I saw that bird on Japanese TV looking like a boss introduction from an RPG or something. It was great. Anyway, we're gonna play Afterbirth Plus and then some variety of golf, and then we're gonna play Quiplash. So
yeah. But look at the overlay. It's not the same picture of the bird. It's like 40 different pictures of the bird. It's so good.
What do we get? What do we get a seed?
Okay, Isaac, run.
All right.
Yeah.
Hard
hey,
mode?
continue. Shit. Wait.
Continue.
It takes me
hit
20
continue.
seconds to get the seed anyway.
Continue.
N44B.
Wait. Hold up.
Wait, I was more ready than Ryan on that one.
N44B?
N44B.
Weird.
N44B.
3 jacks.
3 JJJ.
No, JAX.
Oh.
3 jacks. All right.
3 jacks.
3. So usually average score of the Jaguars then is what you're saying.
Hey-o!
Got him.
Football jokes. Hey, that's probably the
really?
most
Jaguars is jacks.
relevant thing to happen in the football sphere today.
Yeah, no, we should totally talk about that.
It's
That's
an oblate spheroid, not a sphere.
Okay,
How do you
I'm
do the
not
shout-out second name?
trying to take things on a dark road early, but like
Plenty of time. Don't need to rush it.
last night before bed, I went to ESPN.com because I'm really, really hoping the Calgary Flames get swept because I hate them. Anyway,
Okay.
I went to ESPN.com and there was an article about Aaron Hernandez. And it's like, Aaron Hernandez, maybe the real trial is just starting. Wake up this morning, dude's dead.
I know.
Yeah,
I saw that too.
So, all I'm saying is don't cross ESPN. Because this might be
God.
like a Death Note sort of situation. Like, if anybody comes calling from ESPN, you like put that phone into an industrial-sized paper shredder or something.
It's the literal opposite of fake news. It's the realest news.
I think it might be, first things first, it's the realest.
I mean, it's owned by Disney, so you think Disney is the one that has the Death Note?
So are we, though.
I would not be surprised if it was Mickey Mouse with his finger on the trigger on that.
How many times do you think Disney has done like corporate
Murders?
espionage or murders?
Hundreds.
I don't know if we should speculate about that, honestly.
Why, you scared?
They kind of have like a lock on the whole media world.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, maybe that's how they got that lock, you know?
I
Maybe
don't
they
want to be
murdered
right,
Stan
I guess,
Lee
is what
and
I'm
replaced
saying.
them with an automaton or something, you know?
He's done it.
It's possible.
I've never seen this item before.
Um,
I'm
it's-
sorry to bring it right to Isaac.
It's
Todd.
a
What is
Zelda. It's a Zelda, actually. It's
Yeah.
a Zelda.
It's showing me where the super secret room is.
Yeah, it showed me where the
this? It
secret
shows
room
you
is.
tinted rocks too.
It does.
That's
But you know what
stupid. I
else
can
shows you
find
it.
tinted
Oh, does it?
rocks?
Your eyes.
The color of them and the X on them and the...
Dude, I need that, though, because I can never see them, to be honest with
I
you.
understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I know you do.
Did you okay? Oh, by the way, I mean, I'm sorry as well, because this is not even like, we're not even in anecdote territory yet. But when we were in Japan, we went to Tokyo Disney Sea, and I told, we were hanging out with Dave from Dodge Roll
Matthews.
Games. We were hanging out with Dave Matthews from Dodge Roll Games. And
Did he crash into you?
it was really annoying, because like, he was walking behind us, and then every 10 seconds he'd go, hey, where are you going? And yeah, Dave! It's not
I actually really like that. I
Mr.
would be really
Deeds, or-
happy if he kept doing that to me.
But we were there with Dodge Roll Dave because I'm a shill whose opinion can't be trusted. And
Right.
I told him the thing that Rob told me about Disney, where
Okay,
it was
what
like,
did I tell you?
well, you told me like if you die, or maybe Nick told me, if you die in the
Yeah,
park.
if you die in Disney, they cart you out so you can't die in Disney.
and
Oh, right, yeah.
So I told him that, and he's like, yeah, well, I had a friend who worked at like a Disney park, and apparently if you work there as like one of the characters in a suit, they make you sign over this. I mean, this is possibly bordering on libel, but it makes you like.
All right, let's go.
You have to
Yeah, I'm ready.
sign over, or you have to waive your
Go.
right to like certain medical procedures if you
No!
wear the suit. So like, let's say you're having like you're dressed as like Mr. Incredible, and then you're having like a heart attack. They won't give you CPR until you like leave, until they can drag you like into one of the tunnels away from people's vision. Because I mean,
my God.
they don't want kids to see like Mr. Incredible dying at the park. So he was like, basically they told him, like, if you're Goofy and you like fall off one of the boats into the water, you're probably gonna drown and die.
Yeah, because the kids will they'll think it's part of the
insane.
story.
Wait, isn't it more important to rescue Goofy?
Well, if Goofy just it's like Wile E.
Even
Coyote.
from this stupid perspective, isn't it more important for the kids?
I get that Wile E. Coyote is Looney Tunes, but like, when Wile E. Coyote falls off the cliff, he's just back in the next episode. Like, if Goofy falls into the water and silently drifts to the bottom of the bay, like, there's gonna be another Goofy tomorrow, right? No consequences.
Well, will they be back tomorrow though? Because I don't know, man. Like, did you really want to take that job after that happened to the first?
I have a theory about Wile E. Coyote, by the way, and I think he's got like 268 lives or some shit, and he's gonna run out soon.
Oh, he's like the Doctor.
Yeah,
he's a Time Lord.
He can only go so long. Eventually, it's gonna come crashing down on him.
I always thought it was like the Prestige sort of situation where
cloned.
Yeah, Wile E. Coyote's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be the one on stage or the one off the cliff.
The one who drowns in the water of the Jaws ride.
Sorry, Austin, I don't want to. By the way, Rob, that's Universal Studios. You fucking idiot.
But they're shot on sight if they go crossing over into that boundary, by the way.
I didn't mean to spoil the Prestige for you, Austin.
Yeah, I'm really unhappy about that.
Yeah, you should watch the Prestige.
It's a great movie.
Film.
Oh, add it to the list. It's perfect.
It's above average. I recommend it.
In the last 10 days, I've watched 4 seasons of Game of Thrones. You can't watch one movie?
I'm honestly, like I've said it earlier in my chat, I'm so happy that you're on that train now.
Yeah,
like, actually,
me
like
too.
not
Are
like
you
I watched
watching
4 episodes. Now you're like 3 seasons in.
I did that when I went to Ireland with Lynn. Like, we watched tons of seasons of Game of Thrones, which is kind of silly to like travel halfway around the world to watch a TV show. But like at the same time, you got to be there. You got to be in the moment.
Wait, what?
You gotta be able to see the face that they make in that one episode. That's the most important.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
you know
the faceless episode,
right?
You know what I mean.
Somebody DAs, I know for sure.
Extremely Peter Baelish voice. Now, I don't want to make this whole show Game of Thrones either. However,
I want you to.
Are there times when you guys watch the dude being Peter Baelish and you just go, hey, this guy's like medieval era Bobby Boucher?
Actually, I've never thought that.
Dude, go back and watch a little Game of Thrones, and then there will be times when Mr. Peter Baelish goes like, Captain Insano shows no mercy. You're just like, he's just a little Bobby Boucher in these moments. I'm not saying intellectually he's Bobby Boucher, just the way he talks.
Bobby Boucher's got a few up on him regarding strategy, from what I can tell.
Absolutely true.
Right, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, fuck, yeah, no. Oh, man, you have so much.
He's a medieval water boy.
I can't wait. You got so much to see. So much to do. Yeah.
So much to sneeze in just a second here. Don't leave. That was going to be the greatest punchline. The sneeze is gone.
Rip. So next is Doctor Who, right? After you finish.
Yeah, it's like 45 seasons of that. Yeah.
I call Undertale next.
I mean, this is this is a unique situation. And hear me out here. Like, literally, I've had 28 hours of travel in like where I had nothing else to do in the past 10 days. Like, I had 2 9-hour flights and 2 5-hour train rides. So, like, that's how I watch 3 seasons of a TV show in a week. I also learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube. That's where we were at roughly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. There is that method, right? Just like the one method that you can do to solve it or whatever.
It actually required. Well, wait, Austin, are you a Rubik's Cube prodigy?
No, I've never solved one.
Not yet.
Okay. Something about it just struck me as like, I could see this dude when he was like 14 just banging out a Rubik's Cube.
No, I picked one up and I looked at it and I was just like, I was not that smart as a kid. I'm not smart now. I was no like intellectual genius.
I mean, you don't have to be smart to solve a Rubik's Cube, actually. There's just a method.
I actually, like, if you have to be a genius to solve it without the steps in front of you,
Right.
you have to be smart to solve it with the steps.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I saw Snowden in that movie. He was knocking him out while he was like exposing the world's ills.
Yeah, imagine how many ills he could have exposed if he wasn't also doing the Rubik's Cube.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He holds himself back. It's like ankle weights in Naruto or something.
That's what I always tell people when they're like, well, you know, he's doing commentary and playing the game at the same time. It's like, well, Edward Snowden blew the whistle and solved the Rubik's Cube at the same time, so...
Do say that, please, in the future. I'd love to hear that from you.
Yeah, he says it all the time, really. Actually, one thing I need to request is, chat, someone send him all the DVDs of New Who.
New Who?
Yeah, New Who.
No,
That's what it's
call
called.
it that.
That's what it's called!
I don't like that.
That's, I think, you know what? They don't even just call it New Who, it's NU Who.
I mean, I just
Can
want
you
to
watch
say...
New Who in Soho?
We've probably been sent, like, 30 DVDs,
Yeah.
and we've watched 3 of them. I mean, one of them is all of Game of Thrones, so,
That's
like...
a better conversion than I expected.
Like, I mean, many of them are on the list, but it's not like if you send me a DVD, it gets popped up to the top of the stack, you know?
Wait, so that means how many more Grey's Anatomy DVDs do you need before you have a chance of actually playing one of them?
The
10?
limit does not exist.
We're gonna figure out what the limit is.
You know what, though? I bet Kate would love Doctor Who.
And Grey's Anatomy
so?
Let's Play.
I actually do, yeah. I think
Yeah,
she
I do.
I
too.
don't.
Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that.
I think she would. I think she would like it.
I think Ryan would absolutely hate it. I think Kate would also not like it.
I know he
I
hates
think
it
Kate would
now,
hate
and he
it,
hasn't
yeah.
even seen it.
I hate media that's precious.
I mean, Ryan would hate it.
Doctor Who's not precious.
What?
What?
Isn't it
It's
like...
good.
No,
It's
I
like
don't
a
mean...
cultural icon for you know, the
I don't know. It just
UK.
doesn't seem precious to me.
Yeah, Sherlock's also awful, right? Like, same thing.
I'm not saying
right?
it's awful. There are some times where, you know, I'm kind of like, I get it, he's smart. Like, do something.
Yeah, all right.
They spend
He
so
does
much...
do things!
Spend so much time jerking off over, like, Sherlock's intellect. And I'm like,
That's his character!
yeah. You are allowed to
100% of
dislike
the day.
media, even if it's intentionally doing something, though. It's not like, oh, the writers know that it's bad, so it's good.
Yeah, but you remember that shot where they're in the field and then they're not in the field? That's incredible work.
I'm actually,
Good
like...
point.
I think that Sherlock is like a 7 out of 10 show. I don't think it's bad. There's just some times where I like roll my eyes.
No, the
you know,
Christmas special's a 7 out of... No, the Christmas special's a 5 out of 10.
Christmas
The rest
is
of it's an 8.
like a 2 out of 10. Like, that's a ukulele right there.
Oh!
I like
Beloved
ukulele, by
nostalgia
the
goggles.
way. I do not actually think ukulele is a 2 out of 10, but you know, it's part of the meme, so you gotta just
He's sterling it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me
But,
put it this:
uh,
I think I hate any media property where if you like it but don't like it enough, people get mad at you. Like, I think that's just where that's where I am with Hollow Knight right now. I don't actually hate Hollow Knight, but I'm like, yo, it's like a 9, and people are like, fuck
no,
you,
I'm
you unenlightened piece of shit. It's the blah blah, and I'm like, oh, come on. It's like
I totally agree with you. It's definitely like, 8, 9 for me.
Austin, you
Well,
just
I'm
took the
sorry you're
mantle.
wrong.
You took the mantle from me, and I'm so thankful.
I mean, I said it all and I reviewed it after I played it. It's a great game, but...
Yeah, what was your review score? Can you point me to the cited sortation?
Cited sortation. We need some cited sortations,
Yeah, fuck it,
please.
that's the joke now. I said that.
What an idiot. Said some words wrong.
Thanks for taking that mantle from
Yeah.
me.
No problem,
appreciate that.
no problem.
Oh man.
Hollow Knight's really good though, and you don't understand video games. Sorry.
We have we have fun here. I died on this one.
I also died on the room with 100 popcorn flies.
Yeah, that you didn't have any damage on that run there.
You didn't get Small Rock?
No.
No, I didn't.
Wait, this is 4 different runs. Because I am alive and doing well. I also do not have Small Rock, though.
You guys didn't bomb that Tinted Rock?
I bombed like
ran
the
out of
first
bombs.
round.
I didn't take Navi, actually. After all, I re-rolled it. It became the Parasite.
Ah, fuck! I wish I got that. That's way better. Well, but anyway, yeah, Kate would love Doctor Who. You'd hate it.
You think she would like it? Maybe she would. I don't know.
I think she would like it, actually.
I wasn't convinced that Kate would like Game of Thrones. And then, like, she really liked Season 1. And then we watched all of Season 2 on our first... Well, all but, like, 2 episodes on the first flight. Mainlined. Like, I've never binged a series like that. And we were both kind of like, I don't know, Season 2 kind of lulled a little bit. And then in Season 3, it has become, like, actually compulsive. Like, I need to know what happens now.
The most recent season, I think, was the best season in the series so far.
That is dope.
Yeah. Seriously, Season 6 is probably the best one. Like, it's
sick.
So
There's multiple episodes back to back that are just like watching entire amazing movies over and over again.
Yeah. I would say that like Game of Thrones is a bit wavy. Season 1, real good. Season 2, you know, it's fine. Season 3, what the fuck? Season 4, real good. Season 5, it's all right.
5 felt like the prelude to 6. Like it
5 was just like we're getting ready for 6.
5 was
like holy shit.
It's a bit slow.
5's slow, but I mean, you know, as usual, the final episodes are all pretty good.
I want to go to like Austin's Metacritic. It's like pretty good. Holy shit! That'd be so much better than Game of Thrones blends a deft ensemble cast with blah 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 blah.
Chad, how did you think season 6 was bad?
Anyone who thinks Season 6 is bad,
Season 6!
Cite your citations for Season 6.
Anyone who thinks Season 6 is bad is a fucking, the book's so much better. Oh, they fucking can't follow the book that doesn't exist!
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no book there.
They still say it, though. They're like, they're so different from the book that isn't even written yet. Oh, the book that doesn't exist yet is so much better than the season based off of it. It's just...
Yeah, actually, though, like, if you're a Game of Thrones fan and you've watched all the way to Season 6 and you somehow thought that was a bad season, I don't know who you are.
Rob's writing in Season 6, Episode 8 was, like, kind of not good. So the whole thing sucked. That's what happened with Season 5, too, was like, Season 5, Episode 5, the writing was terrible, therefore the rest of the season was actually shit-ass garbage.
Can we know Game of Thrones, please?
Sure. You cannot know Game of Thrones anymore, and it's out of your wheelhouse.
Wait. One Punch Man or Undertale next?
Dude, there's so little chance of me watching either. Well, I mean, Undertale
Punch
you
Man
play.
is so short you can watch it in one day.
It's really short.
Yeah, I mean, how long is it in terms of hours?
Like, I can't remember. It's 12
That's
episodes?
too much to watch in one day.
No.
That's
it
6
might
hours.
be 6 hours.
Okay, 6 hours is not unreasonable. But like, if you told me like you have to watch this movie and it was 2 hours long, I'd tell you to fudge off. Tell me to watch one thing that's 6 hours long, and all of a sudden, because it's a short TV show, I gotta watch it. Look,
but
dude,
it's long-form narrative. Every episode's a cliffhanger. How could you stop watching?
it's very
It's
easy.
almost like it was
I'm
designed that way.
not mad at Ryan for not watching One Punch Man. I'm fucking furious at Rob for not watching One Punch Man.
I watched the one episode.
Wait, Rob,
that
you
they
haven't
showed
watched
me.
He hasn't fucking
No,
seen
I haven't seen
Wait,
it.
I tried
it's
to make
literally-
you watch it with me, and you didn't watch it.
Yeah.
It's the perfect anime for Rob. It is Rob's ideal anime.
It's a ranime for Rob.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Does it
You're
have
not
any
wrong.
Roberts in it?
Ooh, probably.
Probably.
Can't think of any. No, the bicycle guy's probably a Robert, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're talking about robots.
I'm talking about robots, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, no. No, we get it.
Yeah, but have you guys seen Your Name yet?
I have.
No.
Oh!
What is that?
It's a movie
Uh-oh.
from
Oh.
Japan.
Seems like
It's
awesome.
very good.
Oh, he loves it. Okay. Kindred Spirits.
It's very good. I had one problem with it, but I actually don't remember what it was, so I guess it's just really good.
I loved it, but for the first, like, 40 minutes, I was like, they tricked me. This is an anime. There were a couple moments where I was like, this isn't an animated movie. This is an anime. That dude's gonna switch bodies with that girl and finger himself.
I would not blame him, though.
What is this about?
What?
Are you guys watching hentai and like? And like,
Did you feel tricked when you found out Hollow Knight was Dark Souls and Spirited Away combined?
No, I didn't feel tricked. I just felt mad because whenever I said Hollow Knight,
mad about that?
Whenever I told people that Hollow Knight was Dark Souls, they go, "It's not Dark Souls," and then at the end they're like, "Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, it is.
You
We just
didn't
can't
get
let you
me."
know that until you played it.
I maintain that Hollow Knight is not nearly as much Dark Souls as people think it is.
No, it's Dark Souls.
It's Dark Souls, dude.
It's
But
like
that's a compliment.
you lose your souls and the story's told ambiguously, so the whole thing's Dark Souls.
It also has a macabre presentation style.
The
Yeah,
game world
okay.
folds in upon itself in the unseen
Sort your
dimension.
citations. Wait, I
Wait,
did it
no,
right
it's-
this time because I was
Not your
trying-
citation.
Hey, why is Six afraid of Steven?
because Steven ate semen.
Why would you be afraid of someone who did that?
I don't know.
Really, they're a hero.
Bigotry, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, this.
Hollow Knight's a bit Dark Soulsy. I'm just
Okay, so
bit.
Rob and I are gonna have a night where we go on Discord and we watch One Punch Man, and you guys can join us and listen into the antics.
Hell yeah.
That'll
I can't
be
wait till
what we do.
I can't wait till Game of Thrones comes along because actually, you know, Ryan, you could join us now with
Oh,
the Game
yeah.
of Thrones new season. We
We
do
watch it all like in Discord.
Our group's
we-
getting so big.
Fucking nerd.
Lynn's
Yeah.
joined now, and Ryan's gonna join, and Kate's
Yeah.
gonna join,
Jess
and
too.
we'll have Dennis. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's a reunion.
So you guys like
Jess
all
as well.
sync up your HBO Go at
Yeah.
the same time and start it, right?
You just hit play and watch it, yeah.
Just
We
like,
get the
Yep.
lube ready, we get the tissues ready, and we go at it.
Oh, it's so fun when we watched that season 6 episode.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
The
Yeah.
one where
Mm,
Jon Snow was
fucking
getting
vibe.
trampled, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah. And then the one where Jon Snow gets gangbanged by like 40 wildling. That was hot.
That was
Hey,
the same episode,
hey,
Rob.
hey, ask me about the quality of season 5.
Okay. Well, how's the quality of season 5?
It varies. It's a Game of
That's the best joke you've ever made.
I can't wait for all the Game of Thrones related humor now that you watch.
Game of Thrones.
Can you understand now why we kept trying to talk about it, please?
I'm still kind of like, just get over it. It's like a piece of
No, you're not. No, you're not. I heard the Ryan in that was just, you're exaggerating.
Oh,
It's pretty
man.
good though.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good show. It's a quality show.
And I can't wait for season 7.
Yeah. Me too. It's
It's
also
like-
called season 7, in case you were curious.
Steven 7.
Steven
Steven
7.
Steven.
You
Steven
said
7,
that
yeah.
as the text for the Steven item popped up on screen for me, so now I'm like super flooded.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that are old but are recently becoming resurgent for us individually, I've been playing BioShock Infinite, and that
Oh.
was a hell of a surprise when I found out what the plot of that was. I don't know if I want to say it for anyone else that hasn't seen it yet, but be prepared. It takes a real turn.
I still haven't played that game, actually.
Dude, the
It's actually
BioShock
really good.
The BioShock
Yeah.
Infinite teaser blew my mind when I saw it. You know when like Elizabeth opens up that portal or whatever, and then they pop
Yeah.
out in like the 1980s, and everybody wants to rule the world is playing? I was like, that's the greatest tease in video game history. I never played the game, but I heard that they never put it in.
Oh.
Like
Well,
metaphorically,
the concept of that is in. That's
I-
like one of the central concepts, but I guess not that moment.
I just mean the dick that they teased you with was never inserted into my
Into the
vagina.
vagina.
Yeah,
Right. Into your consumer vagina.
my consumer vagina. But also, I never
Yeah.
played it,
Oh,
so
term.
maybe it was actually.
I don't know. Anyway, the point of me saying this was just that actually the game's really solid, and I had skepticism about it. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, why did you have skepticism about it? You like Bioshock 1, right?
I did like Bioshock 1, and I didn't play 2 because I heard it was kind of lame, but also based on I didn't really like the premise that you play as a big daddy when that like doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
And then I thought they were just kind of going, oh, Bioshock in this environment now. But no, I mean, they actually had a good reason for it. It just didn't sit right with me, I guess. But now that I know what they're doing, it makes sense. It wasn't a half-cocked premise, is what I'm trying to say.
months.
What's that company doing now?
Oh, they dissolved Irrational Games after the release of BioShock Infinite, and then Ken Levine is like working on stuff with a core group of people from Irrational. Don't quote me on this, but I think what happened is that they were like, make another BioShock, and he's like, I don't really want to make another BioShock, and they're like, well, all right, we're not gonna give you like the $100 trillion it takes to run this studio unless you're making another BioShock. And he was like, all right, well, we're gonna downsize like crazy then, or something. Something along
that
these
must have
lines.
really hurt to do that. It like in both directions, either decision was bad.
Yeah.
He's done it.
I give them props though for sticking to their guns. They didn't have anything to say in the series. You know, probably better to not say it than to try and fail.
Yeah.
Although, you know, it really sucks to lose jobs like that.
Yeah, some developers, they just want to make
people.
the same
Dude.
game over and over again. You know?
So
Yeah.
I have such a good topic to mine, and it's only tangentially related to Japan. But that was the impetus for it. You know how like here we're all worried about automation and there's like kiosks taking all of our jobs and stuff like that?
No, I fully embrace automation.
Oh,
now.
me
That's my
too.
life.
As do I.
That's
yeah,
because I
absolutely.
believe in human progress. But
Because we went to Boston too many times.
yeah, exactly.
Seriously, though.
Roasted.
Like, for real.
Japan is like, for all the vending machines that they have in that country, there are so many jobs where I'm like, this job only exists to employ somebody. And in a way that's kind of cool, but in another way I'm like, how long is this gonna last? But hear me out here. Rob, when you get on the subway, how many subway employees do you see?
It depends on the day. Sorry, you didn't ask me.
But well, you know, you've been on the New York
Depends
subway.
on the day, depends on the station, but usually there's one person sitting in the booth, and then like 2 or 3 people on the platforms.
Really?
I've seen dudes with assault rifles walking up and down the platforms. I'm not even joking.
Okay, I'm just wrong. I might as well just preface this by saying that. If I ride the like the SkyTrain in Vancouver, routinely zero. The cars the trains drive themselves as well.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. So I'm not trying to say it's like
crazy.
super futuristic or anything, but like
That's kinda cool.
I see
That's
like
pretty
no
futuristic, that's
employees.
cool.
well, unless somebody like falls on a track, then like that.
Well,
sucks.
then it just runs it over, and then it's like, oops, stop.
Right, yeah, exactly. He was walking, so
Oops.
shouldn't have tried to cross the track.
In Japan, they actually have like, I mean, the trains are long. They'll have like a person every 2 cars on the platform. And when the person does, he's got 2 jobs. First off, he moves his hands to be like, train's coming, don't come out there.
Right.
And then if there's too many people on the train, he actually like pushes them in and then
Right.
holds them while the doors close. And
I've
then
seen that before. Yeah.
that's a
Yeah,
wild
crazy.
experience.
Did they do it with a broom, right? Or like something like a broom?
No, I've seen their hands doing it. Really.
They wear gloves,
really.
which are kind of like hand brooms.
I've never ridden a subway before.
In many ways. You've never ridden the subway before.
Nah, like I've been on the tram at Disney World and at the airport, and that's it.
That's actually
pretty
not
much the same.
that dissimilar. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
close enough.
Come to New York. We'll show you a new world of pain.
Yeah.
Dude, when
It
you're a
smells
kid-
like piss, and you'll see so many rats. It's fantastic.
And it looks like piss sometimes.
Yeah.
When you're a
shit's true
kid,
as well.
the monorail at Disney World is the coolest fucking thing. Like, you feel like you're in the future and you get to go to Disney World after. When you're an adult, it's just like, I'm going to Disney World, whatever. But when you're a kid, you're like, oh, I'm in a flying car going to fucking Disney World.
Dude,
I'll be honest. You go on.
hey, Robert, why don't you go ahead?
Well, I was just gonna say. I'll be honest.
I'm
for
just
me,
going to say,
I didn't,
better be fucking good.
I didn't have that experience going to Disney World when I was a kid.
Disney Lord!
All right,
Disney Lord! Disney Lord!
I tried my best. I tried to give up the podium, and this is what I get.
Disney Lord.
Sawyer Stevens.
Yeah.
Disney Lord.
We went to, as mentioned, we went to Tokyo Disney Sea, and
Yeah.
I rode the Tower of Terror. And
Oh, okay.
I was like, the last time I rode it, it was actually terrifying. This time I was kind of like, by the end of it, I was like, this is a ride for children. It's not that scary. It's just the anticipation is way scarier. But anyway, this is all tangential to the true point, which is that I'm slowly building a collection of me looking very, very serious in the ride photos that they take on the roller coasters. Because I am actually... I said this in our Skype chat, but I am incapable of having fun on a roller coaster. Not like...
Wait, full stop.
Yeah.
Because also think about your PAX photos.
Well, yeah, but that's like... The PAX photos bum me out, because people don't go, is it cool? And this is not like fans. I'm talking about you fuckers. Mostly Mouth, though. It's like, nobody goes, hey, can I take your photo? He just fucking takes it, and then if it's bad, he laughs and posts it on social media. Everybody else is polite about it. He just is trying to get you, like, the Malfarazzi.
The one where it was like me and Malf, and he was making an amazing face, and then like you just happened to be in frame, but you were just scowling your ass off for no reason.
That was with
like,
the Elmo
that's
hat,
the greatest
right?
photo with the Elmo hat.
Yeah,
of
and
course.
everyone's like, well, you can't have fun. I'd been like... We were in the airport, and then we had to leave after we boarded the airplane to go to the emergency room. I got rebooked to like a flight 16 hours later.
Yeah.
Flew into Boston, took like a 2-hour nap, went to the show floor. This guy just snaps a photo of me, and they're like, hey, hon, why don't you smile more?
But that's not the
I
one
didn't
that
say
really.
that.
The one that gets me is the one where me and Bear and Josh are all dancing. And you're just sitting there staring at us like
what is wrong with these idiots?
These are my friends.
I'm not here with these people. Don't look at this.
That's fair.
Look, you just got resting bitch face. It's okay.
I do. There are people that come into Kate's chat and they go, "Why is NL mad all the time?" I'm actually like the happiest person I know. I'm just not joyful. I'm always content. I'm content in like any situation, but I'm never happy.
So you stay in the middle ground more. You don't have your
Not
fluctuations.
even like my average mood is like an 8, but like I don't think I've ever had a 10.
Wow.
Wow, that's
not even like.
Don't
you know,
you
when
want to
got
have
married?
a 10?
I don't know. I've been trying things to get to a 10. And like, sometimes it gets like.
I don't know. I think that's actually. I don't know if I've ever had a 10 before.
You've had a 10.
Everybody's had 10s. Come on now.
You get one a year or so.
What's a 10?
Oh, what's a 10? Yeah. Now I think
They're not usually things.
Oh, I don't
want to.
I don't want to tell you what a 10 is.
If you can't remember a 10, it's not a fucking 10. That's the
No,
first.
they're
one.
always when you get laid. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's a 10?
Pretty much.
That's a Tuesday.
Oh, great. Good for you.
Oh man. Oh, Ryan's saying sex with his wife is not very good.
See, I think you
That's
guys
not
are talking
true.
about. I think you guys are talking about 9s.
Yeah.
9s are like you get
Agreed.
them once or twice a year. They're great, but you know.
No, you know what? A 10 for me. First time I ever went to Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, come on.
Dude, for real, yeah, that was a great. That was an incredible experience. I really liked that. That was fantastic. That was definitely a 10. That's like it showed me, you know, certain things I want to do with my life.
What are you talking
Like
about?
what?
I don't know.
Are you actually
I wanna
just
hang out
laughing
with
about this
places.
has elevated me to a 9, so I'm so thankful for that.
I it showed me that I like hanging out in spooky places all the time. It's a good time.
Did Dracula show you his penis?
Yes,
That's where your love of vampires started.
exactly. Yes.
His white veiny cock.
So I was riding the Tower of Terror, and I wasn't even that scared in the moment, but when I saw the ride photo, and Mouth will attest that I have another ride photo we took when I was in Toronto on a ride that's literally for children, and everyone is having a fun time, and I'm just white knuckling like I look like a mountain man in like a runaway mine cart that doesn't want to die. Like I'm like, ugh. But like my photo on the Tower of Terror, everybody's like trying to be cute and throwing out like peace signs and stuff like that, and I am literally just stone-faced, not like bored, just actually terrified. I don't know how you have fun on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You just kind of wait.
Have you ever smiled on a roller coaster?
Yeah, I'm usually grinning the whole time. They're fun.
It's madness.
You don't have to do anything. It just kind of happens.
I don't like roller coasters. I don't know if I'd like them now that I'm, you know, not a kid anymore. But the first roller coaster I went on as a kid, like, I got like my breath taken away, but for like 20 seconds.
That's too long.
It was too long, and I was like, I'm never fucking riding one of these ever again. Like,
but your chat's calling me a psycho, and we're the ones explaining human emotions. God damn
An
it!
excellent point.
I just like I've never had fun on a roller coaster.
I'm with you. I don't like roller coasters at all. Like, I'm not a fan. So.
I like the line, and I like...
What? Okay, no.
No, I don't like being in line.
I was with you for a second.
Of all of the...
Say that out loud!
Of all of the parts of being at the theme park, the line is one of my favorite. You know, you're just hanging out, you're having conversations.
I fucking hate you. Like, the fact that you can say that with a straight fucking face.
The worst part of the roller coaster is the drop. Because in the drop, I actually am just like, well, I just feel bad. Like, I'm like, I know I'm not gonna die, but my body is like, here's the emotions you feel right before you die from falling. So like, there you go. And then I'm like, wow, what an experience. And then the second best part of the roller coaster is when you go over like the last section of it, and then the brakes kick in and they go to ka-tunk, and then you just slowly taxi back to the platform. Like, I'm all about that, because you're like, I did it. But then everything in between, not a huge fan.
Well, I don't understand you as a human being, to be honest with you. But I will say the line for the Harry Potter ride was awesome.
Oh, did you do the one that, like, it swings you around like a pole, and then half of it is on screens and half of it is, like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one in Universal, yeah.
I had a really good time on that from, like, an engineering perspective. I was like, this is cool.
What does that even mean?
But then when I got off, I was like, I'm gonna throw up everywhere.
Yeah.
But it
that
seemed
happens to
like...
me every time I got off, too.
Yeah, even normal people were like, I'm gonna throw up. So, I didn't feel that bad.
Are you spending most of your time thinking about the engineering behind the roller coaster or the act of actually being in the moment?
It's not, trust me, there's no way to be on a roller coaster and not live in the moment. It's highly Buddhist when they drop you from like 300 feet in the air. You know,
Well, but you saying how much you appreciate the line makes me think that this is somehow tickling this this need for you to organize things, but in like a physical human way.
I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I really like the idea of roller coasters because it's like engineering shit posting. It's like you could be making like a water treatment plant, but instead you made like a really high train that goes back to where it started, right? Like nobody's getting off at the second station of King Ka.
Right, yeah.
Anyway.
Well, it's, frivolity is spice of life sometimes.
I mean, I'm not anti-roller coaster. I'm not saying they shouldn't exist. I understand why people like them. It's like, I don't get joy from the act of being on a roller coaster. How do you feel about go-karts? I'm highly for them.
Yeah.
I like performative amusement.
You know what? 2 double key rooms on this floor. I've never seen that before.
Here's the thing for me between roller coasters and go-karts. I'm in control of the go-kart. And that makes me a lot more comfortable and also is cooler.
But it's like a super lie though. Because the first time I went go-karting, I didn't realize, I was like 9, right? I didn't realize that where you look is where you tend to drive towards, and I crashed like 4 times. They had to get like the 17-year-old kid to like drag me out of the bushes.
I was never old enough. The 2 times I went to like a go-kart party, I was too young, so I didn't get to ride them. I never went back to a go-kart thing. Yeah, a lot of kids would have birthday parties where they go go-karting.
It's a rural thing, Rob.
That sounds great.
I wasn't surprised. It's,
Oh, no, I mean, I never did that.
Roller skating, laser tag.
I was a big laser tag guy.
Varieties of cars. Ask Cobalt about his laser tag experience next time you see him.
Yeah, Cobalt is like
He made the World National League.
No wonder he's so good at Battlegrounds.
Yeah, rainbow parties, those were the best birthday parties.
Yeah, the go-kart party.
Play Suck and Blow with an ice cube, that was a good time.
Laser tag is cool, but it's too expensive now. Like,
I'm mad that it had I went to a laser tag thing maybe 6 years ago, 5 years ago, and that had been the first time in a long time. And I was pissed because I expected it to be so much more improved because we have better technology. It's exactly the same.
Exactly the same. It might even be worse because it's just degenerated over the years.
Yeah.
Well, you feel like you should have like laser like sniper rifles and stuff like that. And
I've seen that.
Just like better laser, because the lasers are so like inaccurate and they're not really very visually impressive at all.
It's all about the poles and how blacklighty you can make everything.
yeah.
Which I'm down with. Like, I love that. It's a weird confluence of lasers and like blacklight reactive mushroom trim.
You need to find the right laser tag place. Dude, there's like...
Point me in that
Yeah,
direction.
thank you. Do
Yeah.
they exist? Like, I feel like there was like a boom in like 1999. It was like, oh, you gotta go to the laser tag place. It's got like 3 floors and there's verticality to it. And now the only one that's left is like, well, it used to be a Blockbuster, and then we put up like some styrofoam walls and spray painted them neon green. It looks like
I
when
love that 3-floor one.
Jack Nicholson's henchmen like go to the art museum in the first Batman movie.
Do you guys?
Oh, I forgot about that. Was an awesome scene.
Do you guys ever do the ones the ones that you can buy for like $20 for
Yeah.
Made out of plastic? That's
I had
cool.
the middle range
Oh,
one where you
yeah,
actually
yeah,
had a
yeah,
whole
those.
full vest.
Did those work?
Yeah, they worked. They were
They
fine.
worked, but like they worked as well as you would expect them to, which is like not that well.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. They were fun. The one that I had was pretty sweet because like what it would do is it would when you turn it on it'd be like. And then, and then if you shot it, but and then if you fired it would be like pew, pew, and it would be badass. So I would just like have no one to play with, but I would just do that all the time to shoot lasers.
There was
Great.
also like, there was one I remember being advertised, and it was like the lightsaber trainer from Star Wars Episode 4, where like it's just like a ball that shoots lasers at you. And as a kid, they show the commercial, and it's like the thing's shooting out lasers, and the kid's dodging them. But in real life, you don't actually see the laser. It just shoots like a small infrared ping at your vest. So like, pretty sure if you use that, you're just like hanging out, and then you're like, well, I guess I got hit.
I got hit.
This thing's spinning around shooting like invisible bullets at me.
You gotta fill your room up with that dang kush, and you can see it.
We had a smoke machine when I was younger. It was really fun to use. We only used it on Halloween,
Yeah.
but
I
I
think we all knew a smoke machine we used to hang out with. Go ahead.
No, you pretty much killed the momentum.
No,
there,
do you guys want, at the risk of sounding unbelievably Canadian, although that's kind of like the outcome I'm hoping for, did you guys ever play mini sticks?
Is that a hockey game?
No, I don't know what the hell that
What
is.
is mini sticks?
No, I'm so happy nobody knows what it is.
Is that like devil sticks?
Is that like when you cross your penises against each other and then?
No,
throw
no,
each
Not
other
sword
off?
fighting, Rob.
Yeah.
So you guys know,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you guys know what a hockey stick looks like.
Fencing. Of course we know what.
Mini stick is
That's
just,
not Canadian.
it's just a small hockey stick that's like maybe a foot long. And then you like get on your knees and you just play hockey with like a tennis ball or something in your hallway.
All right.
Your hallway's big enough for that?
Well, if you had like a long hallway, you put one person at one end at like one door frame, which was the net, and then one person at the other end. And then you'd like, it was like playing hockey tennis on your knees.
Did anybody else have a roller coaster of emotions when they thought how good or bad that whole idea was? Because I started at, that's awful, and then I went, you know what? That's actually really fun.
Google it, motherfuckers. Google
like sipping
mini
your
dash
friends.
stick.
This is Sip Your Friends?
This is Sip Your Friends part
It's
2.
not Sip Your Friends. Sip Your Friends is actually a lie that I don't respect.
I'm just sitting here like, couldn't you just like move your legs around a little bit and you could block every shot ever?
Oh, why don't they just block every shot? It's like Rob's like, why don't you just put a really fat guy in net every time? So you block
They
every,
did,
the
though.
Mighty
You
Ducks
could
2
do
strategy.
They
Yeah.
did.
Stick your
Couldn't
friends.
You could put a sumo wrestler in the net,
Why
right?
don't they do that?
They have to be so athletic, man.
Why? If they're bigger than the net.
They
There
just
is
can't go past
no.
them.
Show me somebody who's like wearing a fucking David Byrne talking head suit that's
They
like
still get to wear armor.
he stands up and his torso is just a big square.
It's Andre the Giant, you know? He could probably do it.
Why didn't
All
they
you have to
think
do
of
is
that?
Shift your body 2 inches in either direction, and you've covered both sides.
Yo, but it's not just the speed of the projectile. There's also an element of deception when it comes to taking a shot in hockey. You like look over there, and then you go. You get a
But
goal.
if you're massive, it doesn't require much effort to shift your body to block the deeks.
Also, do you need strategy if they can't actually shoot it into
There
the
is
net?
no human body that covers the whole net that can still stand up on skates for like
I'll
60
find him
minutes.
and Photoshop it into
Okay.
existence.
But if he did exist, you would agree that they might.
Oh, okay, I guess.
him, right? Yeah.
I'm
You
sure.
agree with physics, as
To
we
be
understand.
honest, I'm pretty sure that if there was a man who would just filled the whole net, no matter what, they would make a rule and be like, well,
Can't have this
literally this guy will kill our sport. Because his team will always win or tie, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like,
And then they start genetically engineering and breeding goalies to try and one-up each other.
Yeah.
I want to see that
exactly.
version of the timeline.
Yeah. Is there any rule about like not allowing a horse to play? Because you could just put a horse.
Well,
in the
Horse hockey!
there's nothing
Yeah.
in the rule book that says a horse can't play hockey.
Well,
so,
there you go. We've
This
got a
sounds like
movie
a zany
idea.
premise for a summer movie.
Yeah. Huh?
Or a Sunday movie.
A Sunday horse movie.
Here-
Ah, Sunday
Blood
Horse
and-
movie.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's the Sunday Horse theme song.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, Sunday.
dun. Sunday horse.
Nay?
I won my run.
Me too.
I am
Congrats,
also
I'm
going
on
to
a
win
cathedral.
my run. But you know who truly wins today? The viewers. Because Twitch Prime subscriptions may have rolled over. If you click the subscribe button up in the top right, and if it says resubscribe free in there, you can click that button. It don't matter who you're watching. You
could
just
do
click that
that.
button. You can resubscribe for free and slowly, redistribute the wealth. Seize the means
Hot
of
off the
production.
presses. Soon you'll be
Also-
able to subscribe for more than $4.99 and get extra emotes.
Yep. I'm gonna
We'll
get
talk
5
about
more
that on
emotes under
Roundtable, probably.
Under the new plan, I'm gonna get new emotes. Pretty excited about
Thanks
that.
to Kanye's workout plan.
Yep.
Thanks, Kanye.
5 summers, something like that. It does something with Pablo. That kind of thing.
Laser Life, Super Light Beams,
Mm-hmm.
Dan Giesling.
Also gonna
Hundo Percento. Oh, you guys want to hear the voicemail that Dan Giesling left me on my phone the other day?
Yeah, you're allowed to play it, right?
Yeah,
You
he
said?
told me I could play it, so if you give me a sec here, I'll pull it up. I feel like you would enjoy this, because it's so specifically something that Dan Giesling would do to call me to say this to me.
Yeah.
Because he could have just said it on Skype.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'm excited.
Alright, here it
But
goes.
also, just for the Discord, you guys get this GIF.
Here
Go
goes. Play. Here we go.
What's going on, Dan Giesling? Hey, I was just driving, sitting in traffic, listening to a little Kanye West, and I had an idea. So you know how people stream and sometimes you see their cameras in like a black and white? Well, what if you streamed with a camera, but there was a golden overlay over it? So that's the real gold man. Kind of like Silver Surfer.
And then he just hangs up. He doesn't even say goodbye. He just goes away.
That is
Alright.
really good.
Yeah.
The one big brother called me to tell me that.
That's very
Like,
Gonzalo.
so weird. I love Dan.
That's some good stuff.
That's
Some
so
holiday
Dan,
stuff
isn't it?
right there. That's very Dan, yeah. That's the most Dan thing I've ever seen in my life.
That is
That's the
good.
greatest. Wait, so are we just gonna like 10 minutes early next segment this? Or?
Well, I mean,
We're all
I'm
done
about
with
to
our
finish
run.
the
just
test, so yeah, probably.
won the run. So sure.
Yeah.
Run some ads. Be back in 3 minutes. So see you in 3 minutes.
That's
Almost
good. That's
there,
good news.
almost
I'm at like a 10 out of 10 on Have to Pee right now, so
Yeah.
I'm really. That's why I
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
pushed that along.
Oh, dude, that takes me to a 10.
Which,
If
thinking
you
about
ha-
Austin P.
No,
No, I hear you, man. I hear you.
if you have to pee really, really badly, and then you finally pee, that's a 10.
Put on
That's
a tongue.
your 10?
Dude.
After what I
Marriage.
cited as a 10, that's your 10.
Dude, are you,
Wedding ceremony.
dude? Anybody who tells you that like their wedding ceremony was a 10 is actually lying to you, And that's not even me being cynical, but like you're actually like, you gotta like, it's awkward. Everybody's looking at you. You gotta memorize stuff. Like, my wedding.
Pretend you care about your wife for a whole hour.
No, that's the easy part. You know, I was having an okay time during my wedding. Being married is better than getting married, for certain.
Okay.
And like when we now pronounce you husband and wife, you may kiss the bride. After that, I'm back up. But like it's like a bar mitzvah to start with. Like you're doing a performance.
Yeah, true. Also, what golf are we playing?
It?
All right.
Okay. Golf it.
All right, I won my run.
I'm not trying
How
to be
was the
gross.
performance?
Baby, I've never
If
seen
you
before.
if you have to pee at like a 9 out of 10 or higher, and then you go to the bathroom, that feeling of relief is better than an orgasm.
It's pretty good. Oh, Bear wants to play golf.
Bring it in.
Yeah, let me.
I think we're mature enough. We can have this conversation.
I enjoy.
What do you enjoy, Rob? Tell me more.
Okay. Truthfully, yes, I do enjoy masturbating, but no, I do enjoy the sensation of peeing.
I'm not talking about like,
gotta go.
oh, I kind of have to pee, and I'll go pee. I'm saying, and then I'm like, oh, no, it's not like that. But if you're like, you're on a car ride for like 4 hours, and like at hour 1 you have to pee, but you're like, oh, I'll just try to hold it, and then after that you're like, oh, well, now it's like we're so close to the destination, I might as well hold it. When you get out and you finally go, that's like you're a starving man in like the desert, and then somebody gives you a slice of pepperoni pizza. Like as soon as the glucose hits your system, you're like, that's a feeling.
I would
like
be
no
a thirsty man. I wouldn't want pizza.
It makes you wonder then, like, do people who enjoy like water sports, are they the ones who truly live? Because they get both.
Well, a part of the sense of an orgasm, you become habituated to the idea of liquid passing through your urethra, right? So I think part of the peeing thing, you're associating that same vibration through your urethra.
I don't know, man. I think it's like basically your body's like, if you don't do this, you're gonna die, and then you do it, and you're like,
your body's that smart.
You think people who like do golden shower stuff, like you think they like hold it all day just for that moment?
No,
it's like edging for urine.
Yeah, edging so that you really gotta pee, and then you pee all over.
Well, if you're into water sports, are there like 2 different camps? Like some people are like, I want the person who is really dehydrated, so it's like a concentrated shot. It's like hard urine.
No, I don't mean to kink shame, but this is not my thing.
And then like somebody else is like, oh, my hard urine days are behind me. I want the person who's been drinking a glass of water an hour. I just get some light urine.
How? Right. I don't understand. Like, I can understand how something weird can turn you on, but how is that not overridden by this is disgusting? Right?
Like, Austin, that's kink shaming, dude.
I'm curious. I just want to know because, like, I feel like the grossness would outrank, and you just be like, I don't want to do that. I don't want someone to pee on me. Find out some other way to get it off.
Maybe you don't want somebody to pee on you.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe they just like the taste of pee.
Rob,
do they have to drink it?
Did you actually send us a gif of a kangaroo bouncing its balls like a basketball?
Yes, I did.
I was going to ask you where you got that. He's having a great time.
Yeah.
Wow. I love the dude at the picnic table. He looks over and is like, yep.
When you describe it that way, that just give me like a cartoonish image in my head. But that's the real deal. That's a kangaroo bouncing his balls around like they're a couple of basketballs.
He's just playing with his nuts right there.
Kangaroos are so weird, man. I never realized it, but like their legs don't connect at the bottom of their hips. They connect at like the top of their waist.
Imagine if people look like that.
They got like a half of their stomach is below their kneecaps. Like, what's up with you stupid looking animal? What an idiot.
You tell him.
His balls are like on his stomach.
Yeah, that's like where his belly button should be.
What an absolute moron.
He's got the exact face you'd expect for someone doing this.
Invites are out.
Even on the kangaroo, you can see that face. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't getting me all the way there, but it's getting me close enough to keep doing it.
He's just having a good time, you
Is
know?
this a 10?
Yo,
It
Bear.
probably doesn't hurt. I mean, probably doesn't feel that good with the claws and everything. no?
What feels better, Bear? Taking imagine the most you've ever had to pee in your entire life, and then peeing, or an orgasm.
I miss this show, man. I mean, that's a tough race right there.
I don't think
Yeah.
it is.
Wait, no, orgasm is way better. Like,
What are you talking about?
Okay,
No, this is
here's
an
the
easy
thing.
decision, guys. Come on.
I think you're clouded by the fact that you have orgasms all the time, but you only have that pee moment every once in a while.
Oh shit, he's done the essay tactic where he took my rebuttal and he's using it against me.
I'm just saying, man. You know, if you did that all the time, you'd probably go for the orgasm.
This is what's wrong with our society, that we think peeing's better than orgasming.
No, I'm not. The average pee is
Come
not
on.
even on the same scale. But the once a year pee of I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital.
again.
Yeah.
You guys ever pee and it only happens
Never.
if you really gotta
landed
go.
on someone?
You really,
And it,
really gotta go. And you're peeing, and then you're you got an internal sense of it's almost done. But then it's there was a
Wait, there's
fold.
8 more seconds
Yeah,
worth?
there's a fold in your bladder, and then you're like, okay, I'm almost empty. Oh wait, I'm actually 40% full, and then you just keep going.
Yeah, I've had that. That's weird.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Ever had to pee during a blowjob so that you have that thought cross your mind, what if I just peed?
You can't. I hate
Well,
to.
I mean,
that.
They say you can't. You totally can't.
I hate to
I mean, you
bring
can.
back this NLSS classic topic. I don't think you can pee with a full-on boner.
They say you can't.
Oh,
you
Oh
can't.
no, of course you can.
I have. Yeah.
No, but
Like,
you
It's
can't.
even easier if you just sit on the toilet and do it.
What? Wait, what? Are you peeing on the wall?
No, you sit and you just lean over, and it's way easier.
You sit and you lean over.
sit-
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to
What?
lean so far forward, though.
No, you don't.
Oh, 2 for 1.
If you do that, your dick's gonna touch the water. You gotta think about your grandma.
No, you
It's
can't.
gonna touch the water. It's gonna
Somebody-
touch the side of the toilet.
Somebody draw me a diagram of this guy sitting on the toilet with an erection, leaning over and peeing into the toilet. Because what I'm picturing right now is you're laying on the toilet with your hard dick pointing straight into the water while
No,
you
you
piss.
do it sideways. You don't put it into the fucking water. What are you talking? You can't even get it that far down.
I don't understand.
You're gonna scrape the walls. That's where all the bacteria.
I don't understand the
You guys
kinematics
are-
of this still.
You guys have either the largest dicks or the smallest toilets ever.
Largest.
I don't
dick.
even understand
Yeah.
how either of those
I don't
factor
think so.
into this. That's where I'm at in this discussion presently.
Okay, here's what you do. Go wank a little. Go to the toilet, sit down, and just push it down a little bit, and you'll be able to pee in there.
That is gonna
It's so
touch the.
simple.
It's gonna touch
It
parts
touches
of the
the
toilet seat.
You just sit back on the toilet then.
What? It's always the lean that throws me. I don't understand how it applies.
You don't lean forward. You sit back.
Yo, I just wait. Just wait a little bit.
Yeah,
Why hasn't that been an option the whole time?
you really can just wait just a little bit and you'll be fine.
If
Don't
you
even
sit back,
try.
that's more stretching it forward. You gotta do.
Stretching it?
It wants to assume a position of a perpendicular 90-degree angle, or slightly higher than that sometimes. And if you're leaning back, you're making the angle to get it down even further, which means you're stretching it down.
What the fuck?
I'll be honest, I just push my dick down usually if I'm gonna sit down.
I
and
just
pee.
push my dick down.
There's a limit, though, to how far you can push it before it starts to get weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that.
that's true.
How many flicks do you get before you're playing with yourself?
You don't do the flick, you do the gooch press.
What's the gooch?
The gooch press still needs 1 or 2 flicks though.
And
I
can
the
see
gooch
that.
press gets it out of your insides, but it still sticks in your, right there.
Where you still got a little sip your
In the
friends
urethra,
up at the
yeah.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
No.
Gooch press does not work. In my experience
What is
the
gooch press?
work. Okay,
Describe
so
gooch press.
there was a Reddit AMA a long time ago with a urologist, and then they were like, one of the top questions is like, hey, how do you get all the pee out of your urethra so that when you sit down it doesn't end up all over your boxers, right? And then the urologist was like, so what I tell my patients is like, right after you finish peeing, relax that muscle as much as you can, and then just got a few fingers down there and push on your gooch, and then the remaining urine should come out. You might not have said gooch, you might have said perineum.
It
But
depends on your physiology.
You might as well
though.
just palm that shit to give it a good off, you know?
Not
Honestly,
everybody's is gonna be so anterior that you'd be able to push on it that easily.
You guys know that Robbie Williams song, Millennium?
Push on your gooch.
Push on your gooch. That's what I was gonna
That's the Robbie Williams.
Perineum.
I'll be honest, I've never tried the gooch press, but I am still very skeptical about it.
You might
Try
need a rod.
it. You literally pee like 4 times a day. Just try it.
Yeah. I do it every time now.
I don't.
You just
I still
assume
flick
how
a
often
bunch
he
'cause it's
pees?
fun.
Are you reaching from behind or are you reaching from the front? That's what I
Okay,
want.
well, I mean, this is two different conversations now, because I was thinking about it the other day, like when I was peeing. I do take the balls out of the underwear to pee.
Okay.
I don't have anything to defend myself with, it's just the way I've always done it. So I was like, so I take the balls out. So the balls are kind of hanging there, and then when I go to put them back in, I have to put the balls in, because they're out. So when I'm pulling the balls back in, I get a little time for a clandestine, like, push in that general region.
This is more than I needed to know.
I do know a lot about
It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I don't know, but then you got your balls hanging over your wrist.
Really
I approach it, like, from the side.
Okay.
No.
Salvador Dali, what time is it in Ballsack Clockland?
Yo, I am not good at this game.
As a girl, this conversation is very interesting. ...
Well, it's a good segue as well, because Japan is like the land of bidets, right?
Yeah.
And I'm super pro bidet. And I think that, like, if you're worried that a toilet is gonna turn you gay, like, I mean, that,
like, you're right.
yeah, that indicates some deep-seated something is all I'm gonna say about that.
If you're afraid of that, you probably are.
Yeah.
Then at that point, like, really.
That's the only little push you
Enjoying
need.
it in the butt doesn't make you gay.
Also, there you go.
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah.
We're all open-minded individuals here. But, like, I actually used... So, like, we were talking to Dodge Roll Dave. And I was like, what's the bidet etiquette? Like, how do you use it? And he's just like, oh, you just, like, press the button and let it go. He didn't tell me that there was a stop button. So, I, like... As far as I'm concerned, the stop is like an emergency stop. Stop that, Nick. Don't do that. It's like being on like a subway or something. You don't hit the stop unless there's an emergency. So the next time I go to the toilet and then I press the button for the bidet and it's like a fucking diamond cutter. It's like and it's like, and I'm like, oh, I guess you just gotta, like, you know, toughen up the flesh in that area. What? And then
calluses around your sphincter, yeah.
It actually went for, like, I would say 45 seconds of, like, wow. I was enduring it. Like, I'm not trying to say I know what childbirth is like at this point, but
you are safe.
I mean, that's the end of that story, except for the fact that the epilogue is then later. I talked. By the way, I had to use like 10 times more toilet paper because it shot like 10 liters of water in that region. But then I was talking to Dave later, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you got to use the stop button. you just press stop when you're good, and then no problem."
I still have never used the bidet, but like from a conceptual perspective, makes sense. I feel like we should use it. You know.
I've got another bathroom conversation.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah.
I feel like a slave to my body at this age.
Okay.
Because
Already?
every morning,
There's a.
I have to poop at 7:45.
Yep.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
Every
Is this a
single
coffee
morning.
thing?
There's nothing I can do. No, it's I haven't even had my coffee yet.
Oh.
I get up out of bed thinking I gotta go poop. It's time. Here we go.
Yeah. You know what? I've felt that recently too. Every time I wake up, I gotta poop.
You guys haven't lived until you've taken your coffee onto the toilet, though.
No, I don't want to sip anything.
What's
when
the
I'm taking
problem? Sometimes I'll bring my phone, I'll fill up a mug of coffee, and I'll go.
I mean, I'll take my
fart smells getting in your mouth with the coffee intermingling. It's
I'm on team #slow poop. I'm all about that game.
Oh hell yeah! I take like 30
No,
minutes.
Rob, you can't be. Rob, you were on fucking like snail
Do
poop.
not,
Like you take
eat anything in the
I
bathroom.
take a long time to poop. I take sometimes.
We were at fucking. We were at Boston. We were in our Airbnb, and Rob was like, "I'm gonna go poop," and I was like, "All right." 50 fucking minutes later, he comes out of the bathroom.
Yo, you gotta take slow poops sometimes. There's nothing wrong
Were
with
the
that.
Dota Internationals on?
No, sometimes you just browse on your phone.
Yeah.
You go down one path of Wikipedia. You have to keep learning.
Oh, and here's a reality check for everybody. Like, you can't just be dwelling in your own poop particles. We don't smell that.
Yeah.
You don't smell your own smell.
Well,
Not until
I mean,
after you gotta
sometimes you
leave
do.
the room
Sometimes
and then you come
you
back,
do.
and then you smell it. But not in the moment.
You do. So.
I just smell like fucking daffodils then, I guess.
So-
You guys got stinky poos.
50 minutes is actually crazy, though.
I mean, that's an exceptionally long poop even for me. I usually but it is usually about 30 minutes.
Well, the actual act is only maybe, 1 or 2 minutes of that 50 minutes.
No,
Other than that,
no, it's like the
Depends.
bladder fold, man. See, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm trying to think of a good analogy, and it's harder than you'd think. But like, you got a mile of tube up there, right?
Yeah.
If I'm going
Something
through
like
the
that.
trouble of sitting down, I want to repave the whole road. I want that thing resurfaced. I don't want to do just the section that's got a pothole because I'm gonna have to drive all my equipment back there the next morning to take care of more of it.
This is a deep analogy now. Like we're getting in
it's a
there.
mile deep.
But I feel like you guys are like, oh, it's about to,
Oh, what a shot!
Hole in one!
It's a hell of a shot, Bear.
Hole in
try.
one! First try.
You guys are like, oh, well, I just got to relieve the pressure. I don't want to relieve the pressure. I want to do the job right.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
yeah.
long term though. There's that whole story about how if you squat wrong, like for too long, it can lead to fecal incontinence later in
Yeah,
life.
but I don't buy that though. I don't believe that.
Yeah, that's like when
Or you shit yourself when you're old.
that's when your parents told you like you'll break you get arthritis if you crack your knuckles too much
Yeah,
when you're a
exactly.
kid.
No, I don't know that that's the same, and
No,
I
but,
agree that
here's
is
the thing.
wrong.
I trust doctors. What I don't trust is people who think that they know what doctors think. There's so many like old wives'
yeah.
tales for like, oh, you shouldn't, drink water and then go swimming 30 minutes later.
Right? Yeah.
You'll
Wait, so is
actually
that
drown.
even? Is it a myth that squatting for that long is a problem, or no?
Probably.
I'm gonna
How are you
believe it's a
supposed to
myth until I see like a journal article that says otherwise or something.
Yeah, because that is one of those things that you'd have to do long form research on, right? Like you'd have to.
Well, we've been pooping for a few years now.
Yeah, but like, has somebody been studying? Has someone devoted their entire life, basically, on a study about whether or not you get,
Oh
poop
man, you
problems
got
if
to
sit
wonder
on
how
the toilet
tough
for
it
a long
is
time?
to go apply for those grants to get funded for the research on how to
does
poop
someone
the
become
best.
a poop doctor? Right?
Well,
Like when you're in doctor school and you're like, I want to be a doctor. When does someone go, you know what? I'm gonna be a poop doctor.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
it's a series of decisions that leads down a rabbit
Dude,
hole. I have a
honestly,
feeling.
I mean, you're not really like a poop doctor.
But you are a doctor of poop.
You're a doctor that like looks in assholes. But honestly, I think almost no matter what you do as a doctor is gonna suck. So, and like you're gonna deal with stuff that sucks, I should say. It doesn't necessarily suck being a doctor. I'm sure it's very rewarding. But like, if you gave me the choice, it's like, hey, you can either like, work with people who are gonna die or look in a butthole now and then. I think I could rationalize the butt a lot easier than being like,
Oh, but what if it's
sorry.
like you gotta look in this dude's butthole or he's gonna die? Like
or
that,
he's gonna die.
that's
You
a
gotta
pretty
look in
horrible
it after he's
situation.
died.
This,
How many
just in
buttholes
case he
would you-
swallowed something valuable just before he died.
Oh shit!
It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it.
With Mike Rowe.
How many buttholes would you look in that are dead? for
Just like
$1 million?
none. Just like none of them.
This
For how
might,
many? For $1 million?
Yeah, $1 million.
dude, this might sound
1,000.
crazy. I feel like if I was a doctor, I would have no problem looking into people's butts.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't rattle me in the least.
You'd have a problem with the first one for sure.
I don't think so.
You know, I always thought about, like, you know, because, like, you know, doctors have to give, like, prostate checks and stuff and shit like
Massages,
that. I was wondering, like, is it awkward if it's someone, like, what if you're attracted? Like, if that person's attractive?
Yeah, you
right?
get over it because you're a professional.
No, but I was, that, you know what? I asked a young doctor, and...
How young? Like Doogie Howser?
Like, yeah...
11?
Was he 7 years old?
No,
It's hard to not look at the boobs, but I get over it.
Who the fuck is that character?
Seven-year-old doctor.
It's the 7-year-old doctor who's from New York.
It's hard not to look at the boobs, but you know, I like the boobs sometimes. But anyway, yeah, she said, yeah, it does get a little bit awkward sometimes.
Yeah, but like,
you get over it because you're perfect.
exactly.
Yeah, you probably do. Yeah, but I mean,
I would rather be like 1,000,000%. I'd rather be a butthole doctor than a gynecologist.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what happens when things in that area go wrong. I know that
I don't
things.
want to close my eyes. I don't want to.
I know that things do go wrong. I'd rather let it just happen like behind closed doors. The butthole. I mean,
Vaginas are magical, dude.
Yeah.
They're a portal to another world of
Crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty weird. They're
Human beings come out of that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the craziest.
All
And
of
they-
us have done that.
And they clean themselves.
They're like cats.
It's weird to phrase it that way. We've all done it. We all come out of a vagina.
Yeah, we've all been inside of our mother's vaginas before.
Yeah.
The doctor unwrapped you from a robe of labia, and here you are.
oh. Wait, Austin, please
Robe
sacrifice a
of labia.
stroke. Rob, don't shoot, Austin.
Okay. Yeah.
Carry us to the promised land.
No.
Did it work?
You almost.
No.
I'm like right here. I almost landed in the hole.
I still saved you a
Oh,
stroke.
right. I forgot about C-sections. My bad.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, that was good.
C-sections make me sad.
Why?
I've seen one of those medical videos of what that looks like. It's like the doctor unzips a Ziploc bag that is this woman's internal organs. I just feel uncomfortable about the whole thing. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's your life. It's just like, I wish there was a better way.
That is the better way.
No, I wish there was a way that didn't involve you having to, like, cut open her abdomen, is what I mean.
Yeah, that's pretty.
But yeah, you're right. That is the better way.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, in a lot of cases.
I don't trust anybody
It's
from this
free.
show to work on me if they were a
I'm not
doctor.
gonna work on you ever.
Hey, can you like remove this tumor? Ooh, I don't know. It's a little gross. There's some blood there. I mean, I know you're gonna die, but just get over it. It's all
Cactus,
meat,
thank
baby.
you so much for the $100 tip. This is tax return and bonus at work. Here, have some. Thanks, man.
Hi-yo.
Yay.
Donkeys for you.
All right. If you had to give the scalpel to one of us in the call,
Yeah, you gotta do it.
you gotta do it.
We're not choosing who we want to operate on us. We're
Oh, you
choosing
pushed
who
me
we want
in.
to operate on.
No. I'm
No.
saying you've got a tumor.
Right.
One of us has got.
One of us is gonna cut it out.
All right, who's got the steadiest
Who's it gonna
hands?
be?
I trust Austin the most, which is about a 1 out of 10.
But it's not about steady hands. It's about thoughtfulness.
I think
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's searching.
it's about thoughtfulness.
It's about compassion, really.
Yeah, it's about bedside manner, and I don't know if Austin.
Yeah, I really want
I don't know
my
where I got all
surgeon
that.
to have bedside manner when I'm fucking knocked out cold. I don't care, dude.
You want somebody to wake up to in the morning, right?
Yeah, it would be Austin like 100.
Doctor, his heart stopped. What should we do? Well, let's give him a minute to think about it.
Would he want us to resuscitate him? Maybe
That is
he's
actually an
happier.
important thing to consider.
Yeah, that
No, this is why I would let Austin. He's actually Bear. You're like second, but it's not
I appreciate
even.
that,
It's
yeah,
not
thanks.
even a close second. And I also would not want Austin working on me.
Are you saying Austin would ignore your living will, though?
I'm saying Austin. I think Austin would do everything in his power to keep me alive, and he'd be all
Even if
business.
you don't want to be alive?
I would assume if I ended up at the hospital, there's a decent. It's a Hippocratic oath, dude.
No, it is your choice whether or not you want to be resuscitated. There's
Yeah,
a
but
document
it's like
you can make
if you
that
come in
says
with
you
a
don't.
car accident, they're like, well, we can't legally perform CPR until his medical records from fucking Boise show up in 6 weeks. Looks like we should have resuscitated him.
There is actually a process for this, though.
Luke is 100% correct. I would make the first incision and be like, "Echo voice." Just very quietly, so no one else could hear.
Yeah. Do we need another invite?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think so,
building
yeah.
stuff
okay.
right now.
I just have no code tattooed on my chest.
If you had to trade dicks with one person in the world, not
Wait,
knowing
no,
what their
hold on.
dicks look like.
Definitely
just
not
done this whole
Austin
thing
because
before.
he's been touching the toilet walls with it. He's got toilet juice all over it.
I don't want to
Before
touch your
we-
toilet walls.
Before we trade dicks,
Yeah.
the line is not the best part of the roller coaster. What is?
Okay, well, I mean, no, I just, I just
yeah.
agree. But I don't know. Like, I wish I liked roller coasters, but when I'm on them, I'm actually not having fun. And it's not just me being, like, post-ironic or something. It's actually, like, when we're going down the drop, I'm like, I hate this. On a deep emotional level, I'm like, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about you
Ready up.
from that conversation, but not that I didn't already know it. Like that was just reconfirming my beliefs.
Well, I feel like there's a false narrative with roller coasters, and that's you're anxious, and then you get on and it's really fun. But that's not my experience. My experience, I'm like actually not that anxious for rides anymore. I'm just resigned. Like I get on the ride and I'm like, I'm gonna feel bad in like a minute here, and then
Yeah.
tick 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 tick. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, I feel bad.
It's
when
learned
you were
helplessness.
younger, though, wasn't any different.
It was different in that I was anxious before the roller coaster.
First came roller coasters, second came turlets.
All right.
Hey, Dan.
Dan, where are you right now?
No.
play golf with us?
I need everyone to know he was waiting. He was waiting for a moment, and he decided that was it.
That was it.
He went all in on that one.
Yeah. That's fair.
It sounded like he had left you a voicemail again.
Yeah, dude.
That's like
phone, yeah.
on To Pimp a Butterfly when Dre calls at the end of the first song. You know,
I gotta
I'm not
read
even in the hole.
this tip because
Yeah.
it's amazing. It's by Free Bad Dragon Toys coupons for $5.
Don't read that.
Have any of you ever had a prostate massage? You haven't lived until you tried a prostate massage. I recommend our flexibly sized silicone butt plug for beginners. Shop till you drop and then plug till you drop for other reasons.
Plug till you drop. All right.
Thanks very much, Free Bad Dragon Toys coupons.
Yeah.
Not sponsored or anything, but, you know, we'll
Do you
talk.
want to drop after anal sex? I feel like that's a bad idea.
Just
well-
fucking plummet.
You drop like you drop the beat, you know, you don't drop like to the floor.
But what if you drop like a dump, you know, right afterwards?
Some people are into that.
Yeah.
You know, like, I actually, like, don't care about kink shaming at all. I wish that people with kinks would stop acting so superior all the time.
What the fuck are you talking
Well,
about?
they're never like, oh, you know, I'm in the pee. They're always like, you know, you haven't come until you've come with a spiked butt
Who are you
plug.
talking to? Who are you referencing here?
They always act like,
I'm always
What's your
saying this
friend
kind of
that
stuff
said,
to Ryan.
Yo, you haven't come until you
they always
tried
act like
this
it's a kind of like foreign food you've never
I feel
tried
like you've
before in
made
your
up
life.
this situation in your head and you've never heard someone say this
Look.
in your life.
I spend a lot of time on the internet. You see people like that. In every like Reddit AMA that's like, you know, what's your daily life like? They're like, you know, me and my wife are close to getting divorced, and then I let her hook me up to a cow milking machine, and let me tell you, you haven't. It really changed everything. And I'm like, okay, but like,
Wait, is that an option?
That sounds hilarious, actually.
That
I would
sounds
do
really
that,
great.
Yeah. No, that reminds me of actually that AMA of the dude who found out that he loved, you know, putting a dildo in his butt, and it's a frightening AMA because he.
Why is it
He's
frightening?
Well, it's frightening because what he talks about is that now it's the only way that he can come. And he doesn't like dudes. He still likes ladies. And he struggled to tell his girlfriend about
that
it.
sounds familiar.
No, it's this guy I know. He's from Canada. You wouldn't know. But yeah, no, it's right. Like that's got to be one of those things where like you gotta broach that conversation for the rest of your life. Like, hey, can you fuck me in the ass, please?
I mean, I've told this before, but like I had a friend. I got 2 stories here. One's AMA related, and one is like a friend of mine was like in high school. He came out to me, but wasn't like, I'm gay. He was like, hey, dude, just thought you should know, like, I'm into BDSM. And I was like, I mean, all right, that's like completely irrelevant to our interaction whatsoever. And like, I just want you to know, I don't think you need to tell anybody else that except for like a potential sexual partner. And he's like, no, I'm gonna tell my parents. And I was like, I literally like took him aside and I was like, dude, don't tell your parents. It's gonna be so weird. Then he told his parents, and his parents put him in therapy.
What? No.
Oh God.
His parents are assholes.
So that's that story.
I'll tell you what. That's why he felt the need to tell people.
Well, I mean,
parents are probably hard asses.
Yeah, exactly. There was something else going on there on some level of weirdness, I'm sure. Because like, I don't think it's a normal reaction. But then the AMA stories, you guys ever see on the same vein? You ever see that AMA of the dude who was like
jerked off by his mom?
No, yeah, well,
What?
no.
Yeah.
Just let Rob guess. Hold on.
But-
Let Rob guess.
I've read a lot of AMAs in my day.
No, it was a dude.
An AMA you read?
It was a dude who was like,
Oh,
I'm gonna try heroin for the first time, and then everyone in the comments was like, don't try heroin, and he's like, I'm just gonna like do it and not get addicted to it. And then the next day he came back and was like, yeah, it was like the best feeling I've ever had in my life, but I'm like never gonna do it again. And then like there were no posts for like 3 months, and then he posted again and was like, I'm addicted to heroin, AMA.
Oh my god.
I can't remember how it ended, or if it's still
Holy
ongoing.
Trinity. Holy Trinity, chat.
Unholy.
Unholy. Yeah, sure. That makes
Barry,
sense.
having some trouble over there.
I'm just rolling along, I'm just kind of waiting for when I can shoot.
I think you're gonna fall off the edge, actually.
Chad, if there's one thing we want you to take away from every NLSS, it's don't do the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything else
And don't
is
tell
fair
your
game.
fetishes to your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't. Like, why? What's the point of that?
I don't even
Unless-
think you
Oh,
have
here we go.
Here we go.
No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Oh.
I don't even think you have to tell your parents you're gay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they'll figure it
Wait.
out.
That's the thing. Like,
That's
when you show up with your boyfriend, they'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Look,
Yeah.
any coming out of any type is completely up to you whether or not it's going to
Oh,
help or
I
hinder
know,
your situation.
but like,
And there are cases where it's fine to just never tell them if it's
Yeah.
going to hurt you in the long run. Do what helps you. Don't worry about them. They've got their own lives to worry about.
Shouldn't give me an
I
achievement.
don't,
for
Ryan. I
running
think that
out
was
of
like
time.
really bad what you said. I think you gotta
Really?
rephrase that a little bit or something.
I didn't mean it to be, I don't understand how it's offensive, but maybe that's like,
I don't think it's
Why?
offensive.
It's
I just think it might be not the way you meant it.
chat, why am I a bad person? Explain this to me.
Oh, you're gonna get a laundry
No,
list.
but I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
the laundry list so I can get better.
What's a laundry list?
That's a great question.
That is a great
I've never
question.
had a laundry list.
I don't know what that means.
No one's ever written a list. Like, you don't need to list what your laundry is. It's just dirty clothes.
Oh, I know what it is. When you go to the dry cleaner, you need your list of shit that you're picking up. Maybe?
Yeah, I mean, when
That's
do you
my best
take
guess.
more than one thing to the dry cleaner?
Actually,
We'll do that.
Mur in my chat just said, I don't tell my parents shit. They don't dictate my life. And I
That's
see that.
fair.
I see that reasoning.
But you can't use that as an argument to dismiss the people who care about their parents.
No,
I'm
of
not
course not,
saying that.
I think he's trying to suggest that his unique experience should apply to everyone's lives. That's the impression I'm getting.
All right, I don't know. It seems like there's like 5 different things, but if there's no like consensus about what was the watershed ignorant moment, I'm just gonna do like a blanket apology, but it seems like it might be.
You're not. I don't think.
It might be
I
to
kind of
do.
made it worse by not going with the joke also, so don't worry too much about it.
I think everybody here knows that we're all pretty progressive people.
Yeah.
You know. So
Basically, you're ruined, Ryan. It's over. Sorry.
yeah, its career's ending.
Well, like whenever I vote, I don't really like look into the
It was a
issue.
great way to start that segue.
I just look for who has the name that looks like it came straight out of the Old Testament, and I go,
right.
that's my guy.
Jebediah.
Or girl, but let's be honest. Yeah, I'm like,
I appreciate that strategy.
so I
Yeah,
go,
well, when you're
God.
in a hole, dig deeper. You know, that's the way to go.
Yep.
Obadiah from the Family Values Party.
Obadiah is even higher tier than Jebediah.
That's my
Yeah,
man
have you guys
right
ever
there.
met an Obadiah?
Well, Jeff Bridges from the
went to
first Iron Man
Pennsylvania
movie.
Right. Yeah. He's got a pretty dope name. It's like Obadiah Crane or
It's
something.
Obadiah
That's his name?
Stain, dude.
Oh, see, I
Now
was
there's a
close.
dude with a laundry list.
Yeah.
I can tell you one thing. This music is great.
yeah. On a nice loop.
I'm sitting on an Uncrustable.
Can you choose this?
Did you just say ma? Ma.
We're just gonna go past what Bear said then. Okay, sure. Whatever.
You're sitting on an Uncrustable?
That's how you
gotta
warm
sit
them
on
up.
it. Yeah.
I learned from
They're the
Elise.
only food that you can't warm it up. You can't. The
It was
only
amazing.
instructions are thaw for 30 to 60 minutes. Do not microwave.
She was playing Hollow Knight and she would keep an Uncrustable like in her armpit to warm it up while she was playing.
Oh,
And
that
then
is
you would hear-
actually the worst way
no.
to warm up.
You would
food.
hear it
It's
go
in a
pop when she'd
package.
get excited by the game and then
Oh,
was ready. What's the problem? Calm
It's
down.
in a package, you loons.
Not when it pops.
Why would you ever? Like,
Oh god, I did not mean to do this to bring this up for her to be shamed. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah,
I
Put
don't
it on the
understand why you guys
counter.
are so grossed
Who
out.
is
It's in a
this
fucking
person?
plastic wrapping.
what's their channel? Where do they live?
why didn't she sit on it then?
What?
Yeah, actually, yeah. For the same why don't you just put it in between your butt cheeks?
Yep.
You know?
It's in a package.
Better for, what? in
No,
the
it's not
fuck
about.
is
It doesn't
happening?
matter if it's better. It's in a package.
Where is your disgust coming from? Now hold on. She's gonna come justify her position because this is.
I'm sorry, Elise, I didn't mean it.
You can stand up.
Oh, that was Elise.
There.
Oh
All right.
God.
Hello, I'm Elise. Hello. You put Uncrustables in your armpit to unthaw them faster.
Uh-huh.
They don't touch your skin.
Yeah.
They're in a package, and you're also wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, that's part of the
So-
requirements.
We want to eat them faster, so we either sit on them or put them in your
You do sit on them.
Yeah, it's fine.
I started
Wait,
this
wait, hear me
conversation
out here,
by
though.
saying-
Hear me out though.
She can
It's-
hear you. You're doing a show on the internet. She can listen to you.
It's
What if
in
you fart?
a
Do you take it out
package.
before?
It's in a package, but there's space between the molecules of the plastic, and then
Not if there's a fan in the room.
I'm not worried about you shoving like a solid brick of stink into the Uncrustable. It's
Oh, nice hit.
it's gaseous stink. It can pass between the molecules of the plastic.
Nah, dude, that stuff's impermeable.
Isn't plastic super like connected and tight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it is super.
It's the
connected.
fucking point of it.
It's
It's
very
like the
connected.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
It's
Of
hermetically
plastic.
sealed, dog.
Bullshit.
I don't know if it's hermetic. Is it hermetically
Bullshit.
sealed?
Give me an Uncrustable right now, because you know what? If I can smell the Uncrustable through
All
the
right, here we go.
package,
You
it
can't
can
smell
smell
Can't
me.
smell shit. No,
Bullshit.
Can't smell shit.
Bullshit.
Also,
That
they're not
smells like
hermetically
plastic
sealed.
wrapping.
You
That
don't
smells
wrap
like my
your dick
freezer.
in saran wrap. It doesn't work.
I still want to sit on my food.
I wouldn't have gone as hard had I known it was Elise, but also
I
that's pretty
thought I
funny.
said that, but maybe I didn't.
I didn't know that actually. So apologies, Elise. But you know, still.
How the hell do you do this fucking hole?
Go down the ramp.
Get on the ramp.
Also, side note though, like Why do people keep Uncrustables in the freezer anyway?
That's what they say to do.
Yeah,
Wait,
I know.
Rob's right though. Why?
Yeah,
do
and
you
then
do
on the
that?
back it says, you know, I don't know, just shove it like in your armpit or something for 30 minutes.
Like, what are you're gonna leave them out? Then they're just gonna go bad.
No, you can put them in the refrigerator though. They'd thaw in there and they'd just be cold.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't put them in the fridge.
I've never asked the question behind the science of the Uncrustable.
What
Like,
if
it
we
just
never
seems like
needed to freeze them in the first place?
this just seems like the kind of technology that I can't wrap my head around.
Why don't
so
you
I'm
just fill a sink with lukewarm water and then put the Uncrustable in it and put a rock on it so it sinks to the bottom?
Why don't you sous vide them?
Why don't you turn the heater on and or get a space heater and just put the Uncrustable?
Why don't you take the
Buy a cat.
Uncrustable out of the freezer 15 minutes earlier so you don't have to shove a cold sandwich in your armpit to
You're
eat?
working on this fucking thing for 45 minutes, man. It's been a long time coming.
I mean, well, you know, okay, so chat's giving me the Robs, but like, I don't. It's not like it's meat.
I like that expression, giving you the Rob.
It's pretty common, so you know, it needs a term. But like, it's peanut butter and jelly and bread, right? Like, it's not like it's not
And
like
magic to keep it uncrusted.
Yeah, let me get the ingredients for you here. You got bread, enriched, unbleached flour.
Yeah,
I'm glad they
right.
specified that.
That's what they make. That's what they use to make the bread.
Unbleached
high
whole
is
wheat flour, high fructose corn
Corn
syrup,
syrup,
yeast,
there it is.
Yeah, that's
soybean
in the
oil.
jam.
Contains 2% or less. Okay, so nothing beyond that point even matters. 2% or less of the following
No,
ingredients.
those are sometimes the most important ingredients.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got. Oh, that's crack. Wow, that's a weird one. There's
like
peanut
a shitload
butter.
of PB&Js and just keep them in the fridge.
That's like anti-efficiency.
Is it?
Like, I am way more mad if you're like, I make my own Uncrustables in advance, than if you just like are at the store and are like, fuck it, I'll get some Uncrustables.
Wait, is it really that bad though? People make their lunches for their work week ahead of time.
Yeah, they make like, you know, a paella or something.
But if you know you want,
If you're like trying to save time, you're like, here's my life hack. I make 7 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on Sunday and then just eat them for lunch for the rest of the week. Nobody else is joining me on this.
I don't
That tells
understand the
me
difference.
everything I need to
wanna
know.
let you die on this alone. Honestly.
I
wanna let you-
actually, why not just make the sandwich in real time when you want it? It doesn't,
because you want them in bulk apparently.
but it
I don't
doesn't
want 'em.
save you any time to make them in bulk. You still gotta
It does
make.
'cause you got the ingredients already out.
You gotta make 7 sandwiches either way, and then you're putting bread in the fridge like some sort of person who's never eaten bread before in their lives.
Hold on, I gotta hit this in the hole real
This
quick.
is actually insane. If I went over to your house and you had 7 peanut butter sandwiches individually wrapped in your fridge, I would call somebody and be like, they have to go live at the hospital for a while.
Are you telling me Subway has no idea what they're doing with having all the ingredients out and preparing them at the same
Yeah,
time?
you go to Subway, you don't go, I'll have a 6-inch cold cut, and then they open up a fridge and pull out a 6-inch cold cut sandwich that's already made.
It'd be fucking faster though.
This is a problem.
This is not even the argument I was making anyway, but whatever.
That's also not what. That's like the opposite of the point of Subway.
Yeah, give me a bad sandwich I don't want you make.
With ingredients, with mystery ingredients, I don't
The point
choose.
wasn't that they take it out of the fridge. The point is they've got all the ingredients in front of them ready to go. So when you ask for them, they don't have to get them all out. That's what the efficiency is.
Oh yeah, like on January 1st, I just make 365 meals, and then I stack them all up in a huge freezer because all the ingredients are right next to me.
Help! Gonna need a logical stream on that
This-
one.
no,
chat.
this isn't- but-
Appreciate it.
I actually can't believe nobody is coming to my aid.
I'm with you. No, I don't.
Making 7 sandwiches
That's too many.
and then putting them in the fridge. First off, it ruins the bread.
Make fucking 3 then if you're so
Then
upset.
it still ruins the bread.
No,
I
that's why
am
you put
still
them- yo,
stunned at the
it all makes
collective
sense now.
underreaction here.
It all makes sense now. Hold on a second. You put bread in the freezer to preserve its integrity. That's why Uncrustables have to go in the freezer.
That actually makes a little sense.
Yeah. So you put all your meal prepped sandwiches in the freezer in a frozen sandwich bag. You got yourself some lunches for the week. I think you are on a ship that you should sail away from, sir.
Oh,
because-
here's all I know. If Nick and Bear ever live together, I'm gonna bring my lunch from home. Otherwise, they're gonna be like, hey, here's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of the freezer, just shove it in your armpit for a bit. We good to go.
Bear.
Fucking weirdos.
PB&J, I'm gonna make chicken salad and we'll alternate each
Chicken
day.
salad is fine to be frozen though. That's not. When you got like a jar of mayonnaise and some chicken and some herbs and some spices, it makes sense. It makes sense if something takes a long time to cook and it freezes well, then you prep it in advance. That makes you don't want to cook like I'm gonna make a new chili every night. That's madness. The peanut butter sandwich takes like 2 seconds to make and it doesn't refrigerate well. And then you're defrosting it in your fucking armpits. Everybody's got freaking crazy. I'm here looking like the weirdo because I'm going, hey, maybe you shouldn't make your peanut butter sandwiches in advance and then defrost them between your thighs. And they're going, oh, don't kink shame. You don't understand what my life's like. Fucking... It's all fucked, man.
What is fucking chicken salad? I don't even have any pores anymore. It ain't race. You're done to me. You're dead.
Where's Rob?
All right, how you guys doing on your
Rob went to go make a sandwich, I think.
Oh, I've been laughing this whole time on mute. I was dying that whole time.
I was so surprised you didn't have any input.
Oh my God.
Devil May Cry 4 on his PS3.
I was saying things and fucking, oh man. Oh, that was some good stuff though. That was quality. That was a good NLSS fight. I like that. Good stuff, boys. Yeah, quality.
Chicken salad is fine though.
Yeah, but ask Austin what's in a chicken salad.
We already did this, Rob. We did this on an NLSS already.
What? What's in a chicken salad?
Never stopped.
No, we're not doing this again.
Yeah, what is it?
You have to redo memes. You have to redo memes for me, okay?
It's not me. It's a meme from like 2012.
That's fine. Sometimes it's an oldie buddy goodie.
Goodie.
I made it. Just making a chicken salad.
Uh-huh.
Sandwich. I didn't have any bread, and I had already made the chicken salad thing that goes in the bread.
What'd you do?
I just ate it.
Yeah, but what did you put in the chicken salad?
Chicken and mayonnaise, because I do.
Oh, I forgot about that. That is crazy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't add the celery. That suddenly makes it totally fine. I didn't add 3 chopped green onions and lay them on top of the sandwich like a fucking restaurant to make it suitable for your tastes.
It's just not a salad without the salad part.
So you just put chicken and mayo and that was the end?
This is great.
Wait.
Greedy D.
Did you? Because here's the part that grosses me out. Is like the concept of you getting like a big stainless steel bowl, then emptying like a half a jar of mayonnaise and some chopped chicken.
You put like a squirt and a half of mayonnaise, and you just put some chicken in there.
Okay, what's the difference between a chicken salad sandwich and then a chicken sandwich with some mayonnaise on it then?
Because that has like big chunks of chicken, and you put some lettuce, and it's the texture, man. You mix it up so the chicken gets really thin, and like, you know, it's not as crazy as you guys are making it out to be.
Hey, you guys like a greedy D right now.
At least I don't put it in too much
actually mind-flooding.
legs and spooning out of there.
Well, I like to live my life efficiently, so I just crack a jar of mayonnaise and get 2 slices of bread, and I take a bite of one and a spoon of the other. Saves me seconds a lifetime.
That's like how I eat Ritz crackers sometimes. If I don't feel like cutting up the cheese, I'll just bite into the cheese and then eat a Ritz cracker.
Like a block of cheese. A block of cheese.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Why not?
You'll eat
It's
a
really
cracker
like
and then take a
cheese
bite.
and little lines.
Mainly the bacteria, and that you'll get it moldy faster.
The
cut it up at the end if you want.
concept of drinking milk out of the carton is one thing. Eating cheese straight off the block.
Yeah, dude, like that affects the flavor for real. It tastes different when you bite it off the block versus when you chop it. I can tell, can't you?
How does it affect the flavor exactly?
I'll be honest. I've become very wary of.
I've become so numb.
I've become so wary of eating these. But I've been very wary of eating things and then putting them back. Like even drinking a drink out of the bottle. I won't do that anymore because when I was younger, I did that with like some iced tea out of the bottle, and when I went to drink it again another time, I got like a glob of bacteria in my fucking mouth.
That has happened to me too, actually. It's gross.
Yeah, and so since then I've been like, nope, never again, never again. Everything goes into
you
a
left
cup.
that tea out for like 4 days.
Well, that happened
specifically
too.
happens with tea.
Yeah.
Do you know those Polar seltzer bottles? They're like kind of smallish. They're like big enough that you can maybe drink it over a couple days. Like I would leave one of those.
How big is the bottle? It has a measurement on the front of it.
It's not.
Why are we
large.
giving
It's
a
not full
size through metaphor?
It's not like a full 2 liter. It's like a little one. I don't know, but anyway, I leave one by my desk and I just take sips out of it because it was convenient. And then, you know, like Rob said, you just get this glob of like, I don't know what that was, but it's already in my mouth and I swallowed it and I wish I knew, but also I don't want to know.
I spit it right out. Oh, you motherfucker! You knocked me out of the hole.
I gotcha.
Son of a bitch. Oh, god damn it.
I think the problem from the start was that you were using a sandwich that is inherently poor for long-term storage.
They're
Like
one
the
liter,
PB&J,
Ryan,
the PB&J is not known for its integrity over time,
nor the complexity of its construction.
True.
Yeah.
But you can get yourself like a ham and cheese and lettuce. That's good. And then you preserve that thing for a week. All of a sudden, you don't look like a freak anymore.
You know what?
You do. You do.
I'll tell you what. I would rather eat a refrigerated week-old PB&J than a refrigerated week-old like ham sandwich because that has like the mayo in it and it's been soaking into the lettuce.
You gotta put the sauce on until after you take it out of the fridge.
Then you might as well just make the sandwich at consumption time.
Yeah, unless you have like packaged mayo or something.
Here's the thing.
Okay, so the sandwich has got to be a certain level of complex before
There's
you
just
justify
no
it.
you can make the sandwich filling in advance. Like if you're having a BLT, you cook a lot of bacon in advance.
Right.
I was gonna give you that.
But you don't cook a lot of bacon and then make a week's worth of BLTs and put them in the fridge. Because that's insane.
But
you're saving no time. This is the recurring NLSS thing that I've chosen to die on. It's the worst thing to try to be efficient about. How much time are you saving weekly by compromising the quality of your sandwiches, and what are you doing with that time? If you're like Elon Musk or like an on-call surgeon at like, you know, Chicago General Hospital, like, yeah, I get it. You're saving a life by eating these
Time
shitty
is only
sandwiches.
worth what value you put on it personally. So if you don't find it to be worth caring about, then it's just as equal as you not caring.
You know what? I'm with you on not making sandwiches in advance. However, I do have one that people often do.
Okay.
Breakfast burritos.
Yes, I accept this though.
You can put those in separate containers and create the breakfast burrito, you know, on the spot, and you'd probably have a more quality breakfast burrito.
Yeah.
But you're okay with them making the breakfast burrito and storing them like that?
I don't know. I mean, if I was doing it, I would make the filling, and then every morning I would just take like a spoon and be like, there you go, into the tortilla. But
How do you feel about restaurants preparing for service before they start their service?
Oh
where they
yeah,
have
make
to
like
get the
10
food
pounds
laid
of
out.
spaghetti.
Does that really bother you a lot?
No, not at all. But if I
Why?
went to a restaurant and they were like, hey, one chicken parmesan sandwich, and they pulled the whole thing out of the fridge and gave it to me, I'd be like, I don't want this anymore.
Well, my argument was for meal prep in the way that you seem okay with, so I don't know why you're not okay with it.
If I go there and I'm like, you know, hey, I'll take the chili. I don't want them to be like, okay, it'll be ready in 4 hours. I want them to put a ladle into a hot pot and give me a bowl of chili.
That's what I was arguing for.
If I order like, you know, I don't know, if I order like a salad, I'm not gonna send it back and be like, did you chop these right now? I expect them to have chopped it probably in advance either way. But, you know, I don't want to show up and then, depending on the establishment at least, If I don't want to show up and they'll be like, okay, spaghetti, and then 2 seconds later it comes out. That's suspicious.
I kind of like it if they'd say, okay, spaghetti, and it comes out.
Oh my god. Name a fast food place, okay, spaghetti. It's fast food spaghetti. You're driving up the drive-thru, you're getting a plate of spaghetti out of there. That sounds great.
That sounds pretty good, actually, to be honest with you. There's a fast
I changed
food
my
chain.
argument? I didn't mean to.
There's a fast food chain in the Midwest called Noodles and Company, and it's pretty good. It's good. They make noodles.
I really have some noodles in there. Spaghetti, though.
Yeah.
Even McDonald's doesn't pull like a fully cooked McChicken off the line and give it to you.
Dude, I can actually see the logo in my head for OK Spaghetti.
Me too. It's got an like red and white with an exclamation point. That's off to the
it's
side.
over a bowl of spaghetti, right?
Well, but then spaghetti is spelled out in noodles.
Oh, that's a little complex, though.
Yeah, that makes it like that takes it out of the realm of the hipster and turns it into like a family-friendly joint. And I don't think we're looking for that here.
That's what we get when we leave it to the programmer to come up with a logo, right?
It doesn't read well from the highway is the other thing. I want bold letters that are going to carry well, even in fog.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, Ryan, you're out.
I don't want to work with you fuckers anyway. Of all the people,
meal prep.
I would rather work with, like, from a business standpoint, I would rather go into business with a stranger. And I say that, like, from a position of love, but also a position of knowing you guys as well as I do.
Whoa, the cleaver just pushed me up.
All the orders at OK Spaghetti have to do with the phrase OK Spaghetti, too.
All right, I got an OK Spaghetti and A-OK Spaghetti.
Yeah, but then where do you go from there? Because I don't know where the joke continues.
I was thinking of that joke the whole time and couldn't think of a third one, so I just rolled with it.
Maybe that's it. You only have the 2 orders.
That's it.
OK Spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, no, it's like fucking Five Guys where they only got like 4 things on the menu, right?
Yeah.
Or not Five Guys, what is it? In-N-Out. In-N-Out's
Well,
only got
Five
like
Guys
4 things.
2 does the same thing.
You can have
And
pork
peanuts.
spaghetti because it's P-O-R-K.
Pork spaghetti.
Pork
spaghetti.
No, like
Pork
spaghetti.
Oh my god,
Pork
that's so good!
spaghetti.
You could have Mexican spaghetti.
It's the Mexican version.
Yeah!
That's amazing.
With pork.
The Okie Dokie Spaghetti.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is a fucking $1 million.
Pun-based restaurant shuts down after 72 hours of operation. Oh, we didn't realize we actually have to serve the spaghetti.
The 4K spaghetti. That's the tech-based, the California branch.
That's the part that gives you fiberglass and hot copper.
Hot
Yum.
copper.
Hot copper spaghetti.
Copper wire spaghetti.
No way.
Austin, don't move.
You can do it.
I got you.
Porque no los dos spaghetti.
Oh, that was bad.
You can give it up.
Why not both spaghetti?
Dude, this is a beautiful idea, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but hear me out. Spaghetti's overrated.
Yeah, no, you're wrong though.
I'm coming around on other pastas.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like things sometimes.
No, I do. I'm pro. Like penne is good.
Teleport? Holy shit!
I like what's the spinny one? Rigatoni?
Rotini?
Rotini, that's it. I like rotini. Spaghetti. There's no room to breathe, man. It's just noodle mass.
I like noodle mass.
Sometimes I just can't, like, the
I'll
words
give you
that
some
come out of your
noodle mass.
mouth just, like...
Spaghetti is just like, it's okay, though.
You know what though? Like unironically, it's not my favorite pasta.
Yes, that's all I'm saying. You can say it without it being a war crime, I guess. Rob says I don't like spaghetti.
It's the phrasing.
Yeah.
It's like, Rob was like, I like other things. You attacked spaghetti.
I
and
just
then
said it's
you
overrated.
Went to the other thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's attacking spaghetti.
No, it's attacking the discourse.
Who defends the spaghetti?
Dude, spaghetti is in North America.
Who will stand for
If you did
spaghetti?
a poll that included the flyover states and you said, what's your favorite pasta? Spaghetti would actually get like 80% of the market.
Nah, the first thing
No
they
way.
do is they'd ask you what the fuck pasta is.
Yeah, they'd be like, it's pasta, though.
All right.
It's called a bagel.
But anyway, yeah,
I cannot
I'm
wait
more of a
until
petty man.
your genes are outcompeted, and I don't have to deal with this shit anymore.
Wow.
Okay, but what
That's
about
like
spaghetti and meatballs? Like, are you gonna have that with other
genre
pastas?
genocide. That's fucked up.
Rob, can you please? We need to maintain our brand here. It's okay, spaghetti and meatballs.
Right, yeah, apologies.
Sorry, Ryan. I was trying to hit you in the hole.
Oh, that's no problem. That's no problem. I'm used to it at this point.
Oh goodness.
Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm with it, dude. Absolutely.
That was an uncrustable burger.
That was Ryan's level here is not going well for him.
I'm only on stroke 4. I've been in. Oh, that was not. I wasn't ready.
Can't get up this stupid fucking hill.
There we go.
Spaghetti and meatballs. Thank you for the tier 50.
Well, look,
I don't know about
I'm
this whole.
pro spaghetti and meatballs, but I'd rather have like linguine and meatballs.
Are you pro K spaghetti and meatballs?
Okay, but hold on.
I would never eat at a fast food pasta chain.
While I'm with you,
What about a pasta chain?
Yeah. What
If
about
you're-
fast food pasta?
if you're with linguine but against spaghetti, now it doesn't make any sense because linguine has the same issues that spaghetti has.
No,
except
it
for
doesn't
flat.
have-
Flattened.
It doesn't have the issue of the discourse. Spaghetti's getting too much credit.
Oh, right, because you said it's overrated.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you less and less.
Is there like I'm trying to think of a parallel in the food world for spaghetti, because spaghetti is like the core of the pasta world, right? Like you think it's like spaghetti is pasta, and then there's all these other fancy kinds of pasta.
How
So
do
I'm
you
trying
feel
to think of a
about
parallel
udon
for that.
Noodles.
Burger, pizza.
Yeah, burger's probably a good one for that.
My co-owner of my new restaurant just got back to me. Our pasta restaurant just got a new tie-in with a hit movie this summer, so get ready, OK Spaghetti. You're just about to get blown the fuck out.
Oh my
Ready?
god!
You just came up with our new slogan, though.
No.
Get ready,
Well-
OK Spaghetti. You just
It doesn't matter. Get ready for bankruptcy because did you like Vin Diesel? You like The Rock? Come into our restaurant and order some Fett and the Furious. It's the Fett and
Why would?
You want to talk about tie-ins?
happened
We
there?
got a THAI in.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah, exactly.
It's the
with
the
Mulan.
Fett of the Chini.
Okay, well we've got a Star Wars tie-in for The Last Jedi, and it's Boba Fettuccine.
That's so much
That is
better.
much better.
That's so
So
good.
much better.
All right.
We got the marketing over here.
Shit.
You really struck out when you lost on the OK Spaghetti shares.
You should never be an enemy of spaghetti.
Big time.
That is way better.
Oh man.
For bankruptcy.
We're going public tomorrow, chat. Get ready.
Hey, get
What's
your
our
shit
stock
equity in
symbol?
now.
Our stock symbol's got
SP.
it's gotta be it's okay, and then it's an emoji for pasta. You killed me.
You killed me, man. I actually get
Yeah? Well,
I
we
think I'm
just
getting
got a
asthma from
tie-in with Star Wars as well. You know who lives at our restaurant? Lando Calrissian. Now that we've got Cloud CD on the menu.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like Cloud CD. All right.
How are you supposed to do this?
Well, it helps if like people don't just hit you at the start every single time.
I can't get to the hole because
Rob,
I
you
haven't
bouncing
shot.
into the balls.
Could you
Yeah.
shoot though?
Could you shoot?
I'm behind you.
No, the hole is in front of you.
Oh wait, I'm blue.
Sarlacc bread.
You hit me from the other side.
Sarlacc bread.
Okay, like it. I'm liking these pasta Star Wars puns. I think this has a lot of potential. Can anybody get George Lucas on the phone? Or I guess Walt Disney. Well, no one can get Walt Disney on the phone.
Dan probably could. I gotta get Dan to do it.
Oh wait, I mean this one's pretty spoiler heavy, but it's also the best thing on the menu.
Yeah.
I'll have one. La, I am your Zanya, please.
No.
Okay.
See, it's Star Wars
I'll get back to you in a minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Where's
okay.
like the
with the side of Sarlacc bread.
Where's the play on words though?
La, I am your Zanya.
No, that's just lasagna though.
Well, actually, Mur has a good one here in chat. Lando Calzone. You know,
That's
we can have
good.
That as a
You know,
side.
I actually thought of that, but didn't say it out loud.
Wow.
Are you trying to call Luke La? Don't be called him La.
La, I am your Zanya.
Saying it again doesn't make it better.
Oh man. Some good stuff.
Calzone may not be pasta, that is correct, but it is sort of in the same food genre that often gets presented together.
Obi-Wan
Yeah.
cannoli is really good.
That's great. That's,
like
that's
That's
an excellent one.
really good.
Sounds tasty
There's so
too.
many like Italian overlaps with these names.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Well, it is a musical language, as they say.
How about a little aperitif for everybody at the table? Can I interest you in our new flatbread? It's called Pizza Chiadi alla Fungi.
Too cerebral.
No.
Oh, I thought we were a good Italian restaurant. I guess we're the Olive Garden. My bad. A little too cerebral for the table.
Fast food pasta chain.
It was okay spaghetti, man.
Okay, spaghetti has family-friendly fare. I wouldn't be so worked up about Olive Garden comparisons.
That's a good point, actually, yeah. We need a mascot. It's gotta be, you know what it has to be? It has to be Clippy, but instead of a paper clip, he's spaghetti.
Hey, how about you make like a
okay with the exclamation point?
How about you make a
Yeah.
big bowl of spaghetti, but there's no bowl, and then there's like tomato sauce on top of it, but then the noodles are brown. So,
Just letting this guy in the
The
meetings.
noodles are brown.
because then it looks like a big old bowl of bloody shit, which is what you get after eating.
Get out of
it.
here! Get out of our okay spaghetti boardroom.
I think they're on to me. I think they've realized that I'm a corporate spy from I Love Linguini. Come into our restaurant. We got
I
know,
don't know how to work here. I am a customer.
It's
I'm
like
getting
the
an Italian
rivalry between
massage.
it's like Bob's Burgers and that Italian place across the street, where they just passive aggressively yell at each other for years.
Okay, spaghetti makes me shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a nice hot stinky poop, but it's gonna be good.
Yeah, we'll come to give me a second here. Come to Easy Egg Rolls and get some Obi-Wan-ton.
Oh, this one's way too good. Try our Order 66. It's to die for.
Oh!
A surprise, but a welcome one.
Can I remind you, by the way, that we have an exclusivity contract with LucasArts and Disney? You can't be making all this Obi-Wan-ton shit go on over there.
We paid a lot of money for
A
those
lot of
spaghetti
money.
buns. God damn it!
I like Ravio Luke Skywalker. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
That's gonna cause customer confusion between that and La, I am your Zanya.
That got taken off the menu after it.
What?
86.
Yeah, no one understood it.
You gotta
I
see
still
the
don't,
movie.
to be totally honest with you.
We had 3 people in the one day come up to the server up front and ask her what that meant.
God damn it.
Gif Me Daddy in my chat said, "May the sauce be with you."
What about May
Okay,
the
La,
Force
I am your Zanya is better than May the sauce be with you.
I don't think it is, honestly.
It might not be.
be with you? What about if we serve Forcili pasta?
What the fuck?
It's like fusilli, except it's Forcili.
Yeah, but nobody knows what fusilli pasta is, though. So
you gotta. It's
Yeah,
gotta
we
be
don't
a
want
common
to
enough
intimidate
pasta.
our audience made up of complete idiots by putting too many different kinds of pasta on the menu.
I mean, when he's right, he's right.
Be so disrespectful to our customers.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Prosciuttus the Wise? Oh, that's pretty good.
This is an unfortunate loop.
Yeah.
Queen Amidala Zanya. Come on, guys.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm making a new rule about a Star Wars tie-in. No, new trilogy references. Not allowed.
Can I have some Qui-Gon Zinfandel?
All right, I kind of like that. That's like
That's pretty good,
years
yeah.
back,
Take
baby.
him into line
tie in
references
Star
now,
Wars
huh?
to every menu item.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this
Like,
is what
what's
we do
the,
tie-in. This is
Thing.
This is when we sell out. We're thinking in the future when we sell out.
Chianti Mundi is so much better.
Chianti yeah, that is top tier.
Oh, Chianti Mondays.
Chianti Mondays!
You can't do a pun on a pun.
You can.
You absolutely can.
You sell twice as much.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Chad is so right.
Chianti
Why didn't you just
Mondays
say
is the
Qui-Gon
best.
Jinn?
The best. The
Yeah.
best.
Interloper, welcome to the patrol. Race Nick for you, buddy. Thank you, sir. Welcome in.
Alright, we're gonna play Quiplash.
Sick, dude.
You want to come over for
Fucking
Qui-Gon Jinn Rummy?
Get out.
Oh man. All right. Flash. Oh, some good stuff. Oh yeah, now I got the fucking kangaroo playing with his nuts on
Can you show that on Twitch or no?
Probably not.
Probably
not. Yeah. I want to really bad.
I don't really know where their lines are when it comes to like animal genitals. Yet.
Well,
Hello. I recently happened to check out your videos on YouTube. Our team really loved the way your videos are produced, especially the video Bear Plays Darkest Dungeon, Part 1, the beginning. It speaks volumes about audience engagement in your channel.
Volumes, just reams and reams.
Oh, don't worry. We already did Obi-Wan Kenobi. That was like the third pun.
Chianti Mondays, though, might be my favorite thing.
That's pretty good. Yeah, we gotta have Chianti Mondays.
Oh, do you have to say it Mondays or can you say Mondays? It does kind of lose a little when you say Mondays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, but you know, sometimes you got to make sacrifices for your.
We'll run it up the
basic
corporate
editing
ladder,
business.
see what they think up at the top level. We'll get back to some focus groups, and I'll get you the analytics. We'll circle
I
back.
declared myself CEO of OK Spaghetti, and I disapprove.
Okay, I'm the CFO though, so I handle all the money.
That's
I pay
worse than
myself
my
all of our
job.
income.
I'm the PYT.
Is that
The private
pussy-
young tutor.
I don't know what a PYT is.
You guys
I don't know
ever
what that
hear
is.
of
No,
the
it's-
fucking king of pop, Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
No, never.
No?
He is
Who's that?
It's probably like his 5th most famous song, PYT.
Oh.
What's it stand for?
Pretty young thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that like a thought?
I actually
Abbreviates
cannot.
Michael Jackson songs.
It's called PYT. It's actually on the album. Michael Jackson is Off the Wall. PYT.
Well,
It's
TRH,
pasta,
welcome
you
to
turkey.
Race Nick for you.
Give us a Quiplash code.
I'm
Yeah,
giving one. I'm
yeah.
giving one. And
It's
now
the
that's
kangaroo's
not his
nuts.
5th
Yeah,
most
scroll
popular.
the fucking kangaroo give off the screen.
Look, that's in the top 10 Michael Jackson songs. I don't like this code, so
No, wait, what was it? Type it anyway. I want to see what it was.
okay.
Is
I'm gonna type it.
CUNT.
I'm gonna type
what
it,
it
but I
is?
don't. You know,
Skeleton
I think I know what it
Warriors.
just a little too close.
Yeah. Agreed. Totally agreed on that front.
Something about New
That is
Zealand.
a good save.
Stop!
New
Yeah.
Zealand grenades.
Yeah.
Nick, why?
Yep. Yeah, definitely don't do that one. Someone got pretty close. So.
Just keep throwing out random sequences of 4 letters into the chat.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll
Somebody
be
got
One
it.
of these days.
Yeah. How did you get it?
Because I said what I said.
He basically said it.
Right, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Alright, well. Did we get a new one? No, he's just gone.
What is it, please? It's not that important.
Yeah. Also, if you want to see the kangaroo playing with his nuts, it's on r/WTF. It's like...
Oh my god, I
How
checked
long
Twitter
is it?
and there is a detailed picture of how to pee with a boner.
Yeah, I saw that.
What happened?
Really? Hold on, I gotta see that.
Is it just look at your wrist and wait 30 seconds? 'Cause
You can flex your thigh, you know?
Oh, I like the one where he's hanging upside down and peeing into the toilet.
He's got a lot of different approaches to it. I didn't know you were supposed to have that hanging strap in the center of your bathroom. I didn't realize everybody had that.
Oh, you don't have a sex swing?
Are you
Isn't that
talking
code?
I had to go piss. It took
Oh.
like a half second.
Oh, we're talking about this dude in this picture trying
This
to
is
piss
better.
with a boner.
Oh, is it in the Discord?
No, it's
No,
it's on Twitter.
Twitter he tweeted us.
When?
I don't know.
You can
Like,
look for
right
like
when
half
it
a second. You can figure it out.
An hour ago.
It was an hour
Yeah,
ago.
1 hour, yeah. Mr. Goff. Who's got actually a pretty good profile picture as well, I gotta say.
Skeleton warriors.
I got a tweet that said you're right about the sandwich prep thing, so.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess that fucking settles it.
It really does, doesn't it?
It's that one random dude on Twitter. Moana's Mick! Welcome in, buddy. Rain sick for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, very men.
Thank you very men. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna
very-
design a logo for OK Spaghetti while we're doing this segment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, I see it here.
Right, yeah.
Which one is yours, Austin?
The one we're sitting down.
Number
leaning
4?
over. I think. Yeah, I don't have it up anymore.
How though?
Number 4 is?
I
Oh,
think
okay,
I'm a
that's
number. I think I'm a number 7.
That I've done that one before. It works.
5, 6,
It's just a
7.
little humiliating.
Oh yeah, but then you're gonna pee all over everything like that. I mean, I have.
Well, I mean,
I've done that.
number
How
7
much? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much control do you have over where the pee goes?
Well, like
10?
9.8. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so,
Yeah.
right? That's what I'm saying. Is like you're taking charge there, man. I don't think it's just gonna spray all over the place.
Well, he's got both
Yeah, but-
hands on the wall, though.
But not with a boner. With a boner, it goes like all over the place.
Wait,
you know?
we're missing one.
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on, I'm getting that code right now.
There is also that chance that you get like that little something like around the edge, and then all of a sudden you've got like the worst problem in the world. Is that you don't know how to stop the urine flow.
Yeah,
It's
sometimes the rifling gets a little messed up, and you're like, "What's up with that? I didn't know anything changed down there."
Exactly.
And everyone goes, "Yo, that's where you got like a little fluid stuck in there." It's not always when you got a little fluid stuck in there. Sometimes it just happens.
Hi.
Just
I'm
happens.
Shane, and you know
You don't want to get
I'm
your
okay
fluid
with
stuck
that.
in your
Yeah.
urethra.
Let's do
Rob, I
this.
want you to watch One Punch Man.
I'll
Me too.
I just
do
wanna
it
clear up a
eventually.
few rumors.
At some
We'll
point.
watch it together. Nick
Players
said
have died
one
on my
night in
watch.
Discord. I want to be there for that. I want
I
to
mean,
watch
we can do
One
that,
Punch
yeah.
Man with you.
I wouldn't be against that. Barry, you down to be part of the Game of Thrones watching party?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that with you guys for season 7 for sure. I think.
Fuck yeah!
We're
gonna have like a
huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. This is awesome.
You know, there is a website that is trying to find ways to allow people. I doubt Game of Thrones is gonna be freely available to do
Are
on
you
this
talking
website, but they're
about
trying to do.
rab.it?
I don't know, but they're trying to allow people to like watch shows together and kind of broadcast it and do like a viewing party, you know, and they're working in that legal gray area as far as that's concerned.
That's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
What the hell is this song that I have playing? I'm gonna change this.
Probably PYT. You never heard it before.
I also don't like this song. What is this? Get out of here. I don't like my answers, but again, it's the first round, so you know, it's just you just kind of roll with the punches there. I think.
Get in the audience.
Yeah, do it. Obviously you see it there. It's IYBP. I yank boner parts. Sometimes.
Not that many parts.
Yeah, well. But they all get yanked.
Well, that's what's important.
Yeah.
What's that Rob emote?
Oh, have you not seen that
It's
yet?
like a Rob
Almost out of
face.
time.
Yeah, can we get some alpaca W's in chat, please?
Oh yeah, I was trying to get that last night.
Wow.
Still didn't get it. Nah. God.
How do you do it, Rob?
It's alpaca W. You're not
Oh.
sub to me.
All right, let's get
Son of a bitch.
Terry reply to the text, you up?
This guy.
A terrible reply to the text,
Okay,
you
select
up.
your favorite quip.
Boat drinks or yeet? So, someone took a lark on a safety quip, I guess?
I mean, if he did say boat drinks, though, that would be a pretty bad reply.
It needs a question mark. Boat drinks?
Fuck
Fuck yeah, boat drinks.
That's a good, yeah. Like, imagine getting you up at 2 a.m. and then they just say boat drinks. I'd be like, fuck yeah, where's that happening?
I can't vote. Neither of these are my prompt, though.
Can't vote.
Well, yeet one.
Yeah!
As it
Also,
often
thank
does.
Thank you, Solon of Athens. Welcome in, buddy. Rainstick View. You just wanted your alpaca W, didn't you?
It's Solo No
Coming
Fathoms.
up next.
Oh, I'm sorry. Solon of
Question
Athens.
and
No, it's Solon of
insecure
Athens,
God
you're right.
That's what the text is speaking.
A question an insecure god would constantly
It's
ask.
voting time.
I don't know, where do you want to eat? Or, what if I were one of them?
Can you be insecure and be God?
Can a god
Yes.
make an insecurity so large, even he would suffer from it?
I don't know, jeez.
Are we on r/dank Christian memes right now? Is that what's happening? It's a good subreddit. Oh, also, by the way, old people Facebook, excellent subreddit. Yes, right.
I really liked What If I Were One of Them one, by the way.
Next on
But
X,
I really liked the picture from Logan where
Yeah.
they were like,
Yeah.
this man like saved this girl from abuse, and all the comments were like, you know, bless this man. It was just Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine makeup.
That was so good.
A rejected church hymn. Swing low, sweet testicles. Or
Nice.
swing low, sweet titties. Doesn't really fit the cadence.
It doesn't. You gotta swing it around.
Testicles has won. 58 to
As
As
42.
they will.
That one's solely on syllable count, I think.
Yeah, I can appreciate
prompt
that.
is,
How does Swiss cheese get all those holes? From the cheese gnome's boners, or Nick wanted a midnight snack.
Nothing wrong with that.
Wait, what?
I don't get it.
I don't think
Oh, because he bites into
I
the
bites the-
cheese block.
Ooh, nice.
I bites the
bites
cheese.
the cheese.
I bites the cheese block.
He bites the cheese. I guess I get the hose again.
Wait,
Why'd you say it like that, though?
why did you?
I bites the cheese.
Midnight bites the cheese. It's
Taters, what's the
69.
taters? Precious. This is good stuff.
and next. What a
What a weird sheep thinks when it's getting shorn. First time this guy's seen a goat? Or do you want to see me naked so badly?
Okay, yeah, all right. So we're on the. Is that Mouth giving that answer? That one?
Is Mouth here?
That seems like a very Mouth answer, to be honest with you.
I bites the cheese block.
Anyone want to bites the cheese on me?
I'm actually like weirded out by biting the cheese block because my grandfather did it, and whenever he wasn't in the room, we would like make fun of him. We'd be like, "This dude, he eats like half a block of cheese every time he has cheese and crackers. That's too much cheese. He's
That is a lot.
pre-diabetic, and he's one cracker needs like 1/50th of a block of cheese. You're getting
Yeah.
like 1/12th of a block of cheese when you bite in.
What kind of cheese did he use, though?
Oh, it's like store-bought
Remember, all
cheddar.
points and bonuses
Nice.
Like mild
Yeah.
cheddar.
Yeah. Okay.
I have no prompts.
Kept the 44 months in a row. That's it for you. Thank you, man. Welcome in.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, there, it finally showed up.
Ah.
All right, man. You know, I kind of have to play like my own game in Quiplash because sometimes I know that my submissions aren't gonna be the most universally loved, but I get a little kick out of it myself.
Hey, of course.
And that's all that matters to me.
I'm glad your cadence was very slow to mind flood me out of like 20 seconds.
I'm just trying to milk the clock for everyone with very slow
so much mind flood
speech.
I just put in the worst answer because of the mind flood. All right, well, whatever. That's fine.
Oh, there's a Quiplash. Uh-oh. I felt it. You ever, like, you get a prompt and you can see the result in your head, but you can't see, like, the map quest for how you get there? And then it just came into focus, like the planets aligned. You got 13 seconds left.
I didn't realize I was dealing with some sort of Jackbox Rain Man over here. Fuck, dude.
Sometimes you just see a prompt and you're like, there's a Quiplash inside of me. I can't talk to my mama, so I talk to my diary.
First one.
Who's that?
I don't know. It's actually it's Michael
Ryan
Bolton
Original.
from Office Space. Title of an HGTV show for bees: Holy Shit Bees Run, or The Property Brothers, who are also bees.
Okay, I like that one a lot.
Oh yeah, we got to partner OK Spaghetti with that.
Property Brothers who are also bees.
I want to do the promos for that show.
None
The
of your
Property Brothers who are
business.
also bees.
They got into business together.
All right, bee puns, go.
The Property Brothers, who are also bees, with a Quiplash.
The new show on the block that's creating quite the buzz.
Chat's doing this. Chat's like trying to make it better, and it's like I didn't go through it all myself. They're like the proper Bee Brothers. Yeah, okay, that's way more clever and 10 times less funny.
Yeah.
Or the Property Beathers. People would just look at that and be like, I don't get it. What do you mean the Property Beathers?
Property beavers?
A bad way to start your valedictorian speech would be, ladies and gentlemen, I did it all for the nookie, or ladies and gentlemen, I love goats eating coins.
Yeah, all right, so that's Nick, and I'll give you the vote for that. I agree.
All right, I wanted to get Rob at least.
Yeah, you definitely got me. I do love goats eating coins.
I'm so mad.
Don't be.
You took my Quiplash away from me.
Get even.
81 to 19.
You got the Quiplash on the other one.
Yeah, but this is the one where I Rain Manned it.
Next in line.
The first thing the ugly duckling did after turning into a beautiful swan. Bang anything and everything, or hot sex. Did you see that Jeopardy clip?
No.
Where the question is like,
Hot gun.
yeah, it's like the question is like another name for a hired killer, and I guess it's supposed to be like 2 3-letter
I did see
words.
it.
And then he goes, the guy buzzes in, and then he's silent for like 3 seconds, and he goes, hot gun. And then Alex Trebek is like, no. And then when it pans away from him, you can hear him whisper, what is hot gun? Like, he still doesn't understand. And in Final Jeopardy, apparently, he didn't write what is. He just wrote what. So his answer was, what? Clemson.
How did he get on Jeopardy?
The other thing that made it better is the hot gun answer being wrong put him in the negative money. But
ouch.
It's really
That's perfect.
The name of an animated movie that stars a surfing cow. Milk Me Daddy or the California Raisins. Oh, is this the safety quip win? No, not even close. Milk Me Daddy. 71 to 29.
Look, I got mine flooded, so I put in Milk Me Daddy.
I was trying to think of a pun so bad. And
Yeah,
for
me
some
too.
reason, I was trying to make a pun with the word sow, and that's not a cow.
That's a pig.
It's a pig.
That's a pig.
It's like, I got halfway through and I was like, oh, wait. That's not right.
Say a strange thing to yell when you find your first gray hair. I'm not bald anymore. Or Gray Fox, Salt and Peppa Pig.
What?
I don't know anything about Peppa Pig, to be honest with you, so... I know it's a show.
Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper were characters on long-running, beloved children's series Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues, yeah.
They had a daughter in, I believe it was the 4th season. Her name was Paprika.
Yeah.
She was a smaller spice container that
Nick, can you
spoke like a baby.
explain yourself?
A spice container give birth is what I'd like to know.
What is
that was
Gray
a weird
Fox,
episode.
Salt and Peppa Pig?
I got mind flooded because Bear was talking really slowly.
Yeah, but like, what does it mean?
It's a bunch of word salad.
All right. Why though?
Fuck off! I just ate word salad.
It's a comic lash. It's a comic lash.
Ah, kill me.
So there's a guy in an electric chair, and the executioner says, "Any last words?"
Yeah.
And then he says something in reply.
Oh, I have such a bad one. Oh, there's no way I can do it.
Last words.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it.
I did mine.
Oh no.
Mine was the worst thing I could have done, and I'm not doing it.
La, I am your Zanya.
Still do not understand that at all.
You see, La
don't get it.
and Luke both start with an L.
Start with an L. That's all it is.
Okay.
And then Sonya and Father both have 2 syllables.
No.
Oh.
No. No. Don't give him an O.
Don't lie, I am your Zanya.
Don't like make it okay by feigning understanding.
All right.
Why not Luke? I am your Zanya. People would still get the
So
idea.
go all the Luke Zanya, please. Butter waffle.
Nice.
Better than the experimental injections. What? Clemson. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah.
I murdered my entire family with a 9mm Barrett.
Yeah. Comic lashes suck.
Can we toggle them off somehow?
No.
What voice would you give the guy in the chair? This is the voice I'd give him.
What? Clemson.
What? Clemson. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
You see, the joke is that the word is really long. So he's squeezing out one last drop of that sweet life.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, let's
I get
see
it.
who got those
I mean,
medals.
yeah.
Bronze.
Yeah.
Silver.
You should have said that I want to read my dissertation on the early agriculture revolution.
Basically what you're doing right there.
Yeah, pretty much. He's got it. And I've got it. Ha ha!
You did win.
Barrett!
I murdered my whole family with a 9mm beret.
Barrett.
Whoa,
Thanks.
Yeah.
this is gross.
Sounds like a pig, actually. Like an actual pig. Sounded like a hog, like a sow. It sounded like a sow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
No, it was cool. I
mean,
thought you were
don't have to
doing
keep
an
telling me
impression.
I'm a pig. Jesus.
Kate, are you getting in on this? I can re-lobby.
Hey, Kate!
Uncrate
Hey, Kate.
the Kate. Uncan the Dan. Uncrate the Kate.
We all need one of those.
Yeah, do I have an
Unsob the Rob.
Wow.
Unsolved the Rob.
Yes, I mean, if I'm sad. I
What about
suppose.
release the Rob?
Oh, okay, I like that.
Direct.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like something that you would like if I was like an action movie star and I was starring in a movie where I played myself. That would be
D-chair the
hard one.
bear, where I just stand up.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's you're being
Defrock the Rock.
de-chaired.
Yeah, I'm D-chairing myself.
Good one. Yeah.
I'm in.
Hey,
Oh,
Kate!
okay.
Wrong.
Hello.
Hey, Kate, what you playing?
Hello.
I'm playing with Kangaroo's Ball.
Did you see that, Kate?
Good answer.
Yeah.
It's a
Is that
good gift, isn't it?
the Kangaroo's Ball?
Yeah, that's his nuts.
That's his ball.
Those are his
Why
nuts.
is it in the stomach?
See?
Yeah. It's interesting.
If you look closely, you can see his butthole too.
Don't look
It's
close.
really
Sure,
close
he
to the
has one.
stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's stupid that their knees are, their legs are connected to the top of their stomach. Like, what do you? It's like it looks like an old man wearing a pair of pants.
That's cute.
Yeah.
All right, we got another one. It sort of sounds like the sound you make when you swerve, but it's not. Skirt.
Okay.
Skirt, skirt.
Don't say it.
The police.
Don't say it when you get it, but you can see how it's kind of similar.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it Stry?
It's not even close. I don't know who you're seeing.
What are you talking about?
Want to hear you say this out loud?
I
whenever
will when we get
All
6
right,
people
yeah,
in
okay.
here.
These sounds remind me of when I played Final Fantasy VIII. I named the main character. His name is Squall, but I named him Squall in all caps.
Nice.
So whenever anyone would talk to him, they would say Squall.
That's actually a common thread in old people Facebook, is old people not knowing how to turn off caps lock, and it's fucking
You're gonna
hilarious.
say they name their character Squall.
Yeah, no, that too.
A specific interest of the elderly I was not aware of.
There was one where they were like the old lady, she like tweeted like Arby's and was like, I did not enjoy the quality of your buns.
Exterminate!
And then Arby's is like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but you know, when you use caps lock, it makes it seem like you're shouting at someone. And then she replies like, well, this is just how I choose to express myself. So I apologize.
I'm trying different clip art out for the.
I was gonna ask you how it's
logo.
coming.
I've got something workable right now. Like this is like the $30 version of what you would get if you paid for a proper logo rebrand.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I was just thinking.
I just didn't want the dead air.
Yeah.
If we don't say something for 7 seconds, we lose 500 viewers. So we got to make sure we're doing this stuff.
This is so hard. This one.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this one.
What is the official font of OK Spaghetti?
We're working today with
Comic Sans.
Futura Extra Bold.
Oh, okay.
It'll show up well on the highway, which is really what I'm concerned about most.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't understand this.
You're not part of the board anymore.
Well, like, OK Spaghetti's marketing strategy is to get runoff from the highway?
Of course it is!
It's not a good strategy.
You maximize your opportunities!
Oh, dang it! Oh, you should have told me there wasn't a lot of time.
You know, all these
Well,
cars are going to be self-driving soon. The car's not going to see OK Spaghetti and be like, let's pull off for some noodles.
Yeah, maybe they'll go to your place.
There should be a greeting card specifically for this situation. Actually winning a round of Battlegrounds or 55-minute poops.
Look, sometimes you gotta take long poops, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Austin has time to go to a gas station and buy the greeting card for 55-minute poops and get back and give it to you by the time you're done.
Well, yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna have a 55-minute poop later because I had some Indian food for lunch today.
Oh, what'd you get?
I actually got a vegetable like snack platter thing. So it has
poop faster. What a strange order.
It had.
Wait. Did it have an onion bhaji?
It did.
Did it have 2 pakoras?
Yep. It also had 2 samosas.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, and 2 of something else. It's like a potato thing. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. But
was it little doses?
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. It's fucking delicious.
The worst time to tell someone you want a divorce is in the middle of intense water sports or argument of frozen PJ sandwich.
It's 2 callbacks there.
It's a frozen
I've
pajama
never
sandwich.
I've never seen it abbreviated as a PJ sandwich.
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
Pajama sandwich.
I mean, I suppose you could put the bananas in there.
It was 53-47 for intense water sports.
Oh, come on.
Oh, really
A really dumb name for a barbershop. Okay, spaghetti, or sheer and clear, my head.
What?
Don't think about it too hard. My other answer is actually worse than this. Is the worst part there. So
Why is my head in parentheses?
So you don't like bring your sheep there by accident.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. You just want to sheer and clear his head or her head. You know.
Tell me, okay, spaghetti took the win.
It did win, but I mean, I'm not on the board, but I'm the only person who voted for it out of this call.
I actually think OK Spaghetti should be OK exclamation point spaghetti.
That is how I'm portraying it in the logo. By the way.
You know what? I think you're probably right about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's more hip.
A good way to get kicked out of a jazz band. My favorite jazz man? Dials Mavis. Or playing oboe, cause it ain't a jazz instrument. Now this
Styles Mavis.
This could be anybody.
I think I know who the first one is, and I think I know who the second one is.
Orchestra jokes.
Oboe wins.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
The 43.
I never got to join the jazz. Because the oboe was not a jazz instrument, so.
Did you play oboe in when did you start playing oboe, Kate?
Grade 6.
Okay, so you were you doing the school orchestra then?
I actually played violin since I was 3, so I kind of did play both at the same time.
So I remember
You
doing
played both at the same time.
Yeah, that's impressive, actually.
That's amazing.
Because I remember doing did you guys have what appeared to be, or at least what I remember to be more or less mandatory band? You would just go and they would give you an instrument and you would just try to play something.
Yeah, mandatory.
Mandatory.
Right, yeah. That's what they would call it. That's the technique.
No, I play violin in the school orchestra. And then I didn't play oboe until high school, I think, officially per se.
A very lonely Saturday night is just sitting on the couch with Netflix and no chill, or sitting on the couch with a bowl of spag.
Spag means something else, doesn't it?
Rob.
Spag?
You didn't tell me how much time we had left.
Guys, I made the most cool symbol for OK Spaghetti. It's a cross-up of an exclamation point and the S, into each other.
Yeah. Give me that. Give me here.
I need to do another one, actually.
Going up against Rob's typo. Such bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm opening a new restaurant that's going to compete with OK Spaghetti. It's called She Wanted the Dumplatings Again. And I got her a hand-pulled noodle too, Lenny face.
All core values are double. That's right, double.
Oh, God.
All right.
I want to see the fucking marquee for that restaurant.
I kind of want to see a bowl of spag as a restaurant.
Yeah.
I just spit up vegetable pakora on my That's disgusting. I'm a monster.
More like vegetable keyboardka.
No, not at all.
Dr. Jack Keyboardkin.
Oh, Pappy W.
Spaghettini, no spaghettini.
Ryan, did you see while you're in Japan, I made homemade pierogies?
Oh, that's amazing, actually.
Yeah. They're actually really good.
Bear.
Sorry.
What's going on over there? Something good's happening.
I hope you guys like it.
Hey, Bear.
You can't think
Yeah.
of anything.
Did you get it?
I think I might have
Did you get
gotten
it too?
it.
Yeah.
You got a heavyweight bout coming.
Is it like name a restaurant that starts with OK?
The worst tattoo to have on your butt would consist of these 3 words: Mambo number 5 or bowl of spag.
Oh my god.
God damn it! Yeah.
Oh, look, somebody did it. Uncan the Dan, uncob the Rob, unsnare the Bear. Yeah. Uncrate the Kate, unstick the Nick.
Ooh, okay.
Unkeg the Egg. That's a good one.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Unshelf the Mouth. You're stretching a little at that point.
It's acceptable to me. I like it.
I'd say so, yeah.
Oh, the spag got a quiplash?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Here we go.
No votes for Mambo number 5?
All right.
I'm gonna get fucked by Rob. You all gonna get fucked by Rob too.
A bad thing for a TV meteorologist to say during a tornado warning. Quickly go hide under an overpass or the N-word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably true.
No, that would be really bad. Yeah.
Oh
That would be
no.
pretty bad.
That would be awful.
Well,
That would be very bad.
part of Quiplash is going to the line and seeing how
Chad.
far it'll go.
Oh, Chad, I can't wait. I can't wait to see how wrong you are.
Well, Bears answer one. 80-20. Yeah, fuck you, Austin.
Moving on.
Oh, man.
A good
Also-
name for a band where
Vote now.
the lead singer is a goat. Goat Beaver or Ring My Bell. Goat Beaver?
Goat
Beaver?
Yeah, why Goat Beaver?
I don't understand.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, fair enough. It's like a goat's vagina? Is that implication here?
Are the other members of the band
They're two
beavers?
animals.
Oh, so it's a full animal band.
Oh, it's a duo.
Oh,
It's a duo.
okay.
Go
Yeah.
I had previously thought that it was just a goat singing and then human beings were the rest of the
No,
instruments.
the
but-
beaver's on the guitar. Right.
And that's
You know what? I would like to vote for that now that I know what that is.
The worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis.
It's voting time.
I hope it's the N-word.
Zarp Garfield or Zilch Giffle Diffildis.
I see why you guys were laughing. At.
Yeah, okay.
I want this game, man. I want to play this version of Quiplash. where
Well, we can
just-
make our own prompts, so why haven't we made our own set?
I guess so.
I do really like Zarp Garfield.
Zarp Garfield's really
Zarp feels great.
Zarp.
Ah, it's so great. Only one of you voted for it, and then 34% of the audience loved it as well.
I mean, I was peer pressured into voting for Zilch.
How do you seduce a
Longer the
bear?
better.
Warm up his PJ Sammy, or bring his wife Taffy.
Easy.
Did you? It's not. Oh no.
I
it's not
think
yes
this is
already.
Kate versus someone who's pretending to be Kate.
What is going on?
There's like a Trojan Kate in this one.
Who's my real question or the answer?
Warm up his PJ Sammy with the Quiplash.
Oh my god.
Pretend Kate wins.
Wow.
I like PJ Sammy though. That's
Next
pretty good.
A bad thing. to
Sounds
do
like a
with
baseball
person
player
cutting
from the
your hair
1950s.
say.
Oh, definitely.
Hey,
Right?
come over to my baseball-themed Indian restaurant. I can't wait to serve you guys a Sammy Dosa.
I hate it. I didn't hate it. I thought it was all right.
Can you do something with Daryl Strawberry?
If
with
you
it?
need to go through all of those hoops to make it work, it's not all right.
A bad thing to hear the
Well,
person cutting your
alright.
hair say, "Hey, can I have this? I'm making a thing." Or, "Ooh, yeah, that's some blood."
Did Daryl Strawberry ever make
Come
a
on!
custom berry flavor?
Probably, right? Like he had to.
How do you not?
Daryl Strawberries and Cream, like that's just like it's right there. It's like baseball, you know. He knocked it up, knocked it out of the park. You know what I mean?
He was
knocked it up.
6'6". You knocked it up.
You knock it up and
out of
then-
the park.
Right out of the park.
Yeah,
That's
knock
they
out the
always
woman
say
and
that.
Right.
They're always like, he really knocked that pitch up.
Welcome to the last match. For the final round, there's just one prize, and you're all getting it.
Okay, I don't know a lot about baseball.
It's a
All right?
comic
Oh
lash.
man, I'm last now.
Finish the comic.
It's a comic lash.
Comic.
Ooh, what's so great about this model? And it's a coffin.
Oh, vampire jokes. This is my territory. Oh. Disney Lord. Oh man.
Yeah, remember Disney Lord was this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Feels so far away now.
Mm-hmm. Some good stuff. Coffin of Spag.
Keep forgetting these letters are transparent, not white outlined.
Actually, though, there is a thing called Spag Ball, you know, which is
What's
just
that?
spaghetti. It's just spaghetti and meatballs, but like, I don't know. My
Wait, that's like a sport then?
I don't know. My friend's Welsh mother would call it Spag Ball. I don't know why.
Friend's Welsh
Friend's
mother.
Welsh mother.
Yeah, I don't know.
I really like Welsh Mother's song, Woman.
I guess the Wolf Mother is what you're going for.
It only costs, what's so great about this model? It only costs $3 signs. It won't bang your wife while you're dead. It glows in the sunlight. You put your dead body in it for money. Nothing, just exploiting grieving families. And vampire jokes.
Yeah, that's lazy. The last one is lazy.
Dude, the second to last one sounds like one I would have written, but it's not me.
I was gonna say that 100%.
Yeah, that was totally you. That was definitely.
It wasn't me. Somebody took my idea.
My God.
I came close to just writing spag.
That just
Probably
doesn't
would've-
sound like a great thing to repeat over and over.
It
Yeah.
doesn't. He's right.
Probably
The
not. Yeah.
spag ball is just spaghetti bolognese.
Oh,
I had that
thought it was
last night.
spaghetti I thought it was spaghetti with meatballs. Because of the ball. But I guess
I also-
the ball is ball.
Doing with this logo.
I also thought it was bolognese.
Yeah, it is a bolognese.
It's a ball of maize.
Bolognese.
And gold.
Le
Yeah, I actually want a
bolognese.
ball of
Sell off
mayonnaise.
those medals.
This is the
That's
closest vote I've ever seen in my life. It glows in the sunlight, dead body for money, $3 signs, won't bang your wife, vampire jokes, nothing, just exploiting grieving families.
Dead body for money.
It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Dead body for money.
Yeah, dead body for money.
And the chicks for free.
The body for money. Don't microwave oven. Put your bodies in freezer, freeze. We got to move
You're not
those.
permitted to microwave Sammys.
You put them in your armpits.
Make 7, keep them in the refrigerator.
The top answer.
Oh God.
Oh man, that's some good stuff.
My satisfied little smile next to it is so fucking smug.
Well, I hear Fox News has an opening.
First, Quiplash.
Oh man,
Current
this thing going to
events.
Wall Street Journal.
Bill Riley
So
got
we're all friends
fired.
after this.
Wait, did he
Bill
really?
Riley.
Bill Riley.
Good old Bill Riley.
Bill Riley.
Folks who choose your answer, the
Hey,
more
folks,
points you get.
Bill Riley here. Here to sell
It
Eh,
sounds so much
what,
weirder when you take
Clemson?
the O out.
I want JNPB.
Bear O'Reilly, more like.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a show on Fox called Okay Spaghetti.
Get the show on. And they're going to tease my nipples on it with a hot poker.
You're mind flooding folks, man.
I'm mind flooding myself, actually. I have to come up with an answer.
What's up with spaghetti brands where clip art seems to just fit so well? It's because we have a lifetime of indoctrination that Italian restaurants and clip art is synonymous.
That's right.
I answered my own question.
You mind flooded me to a bad answer, so I hope you
Clip art, clip art, clip art, clip art, clip art, clip art.
I mean, spaghettini is better than spaghetti.
Oh, what about teeny spaghetti? And you could call it spaghettini.
I'm gonna make okay spaghettini because that sounds better.
I mean, yeah. I see where you're going with
The
that.
spaghetti cantina.
Here we go.
What if you put spaghetti in an ice cream cone, except the ice cream cone was garlic bread? Boom.
Oh, you mean Sarlacc bread?
Boom!
Yeah.
The number 1 cause of death for Care Bears: bear snares or eating frozen PJ Sammys.
What? I thought PJ Sammys were the weird one. Now PJ Sammys keep coming back.
I kind of like the concept of a PJ Sammy.
Yeah.
You know it's peanut butter. You don't need the B.
B? J?
You know, like it's supposed to be PB and J.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, it could just be, it would be peanut jam, jelly.
But you
peanut
know
jelly.
it's peanut butter.
I mean, I do.
PJ.
Actually, but you don't get the and, so it's really just peanut jelly.
Jelly.
Well, it's not called a B and L and T.
Well,
It's a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich.
Well, yeah, but you say it's a bacon, lettuce, tomato. You say peanut butter and jelly.
Well, yeah.
T&J?
If I said I'm having a peanut butter jelly sandwich, you'd be like, "Oh, how'd you make the jelly out of the peanut butter?"
Yeah, probably on this show.
You semantic fuck. To be authentic, New York-style pizza has to have lots and lots of rat piss and antisocial apathy, or lots and lots of smug northern attitude.
I can improve the last one. Smug egg attitude.
A bowl of smeg.
Smug.
Oh God, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Up next.
Oh no. A secret Six Flags ride that only billionaires can go on. Kangaroo balls or the equity ladder? Look.
Kangaroo balls.
I just all tabbed back in Discord to watch that kangaroo play with his nuts some more.
Hell yeah.
Why are you so into that?
Yeah, you shouldn't be in that.
Hilarious. I mean, I don't want
Would
to fuck
you-
the kangaroo or anything, but it's
Do you
hilarious.
feel anything if you were to play with only of your balls?
Yeah.
Like, not sexually though, personally.
No, you feel a little bit, but not like a big deal.
Yeah, it feels nice.
It's like
Feels nice to play with your balls?
Yeah, for sure. Never neglect them.
But they're so hairy.
It's comforting.
They don't have to be.
Yeah, I mean, no, but you shave it
You
so that
shave
it's
it.
it's like an egg. You know, you want it as
It
soft
can
as
be
an
just
egg.
like an egg, actually.
Yeah.
The gross thing nobody knows about the Easter Bunny. If the other one says eggs are poop, vote this, or egg poop joke.
Nice. All right, I like
Risky
this.
play and it paid off.
I like how this is going.
How did they know? Egg obsession.
He's done it.
I like these big gambles, man. These might
Yeah.
be like Quiplash.
Rob voted for egg poop joke?
Oh no! Oops.
It was 94-6.
Sorry.
Thanks, Rob. You saved my ass on that one.
I misclicked a little bit there.
The brand
Oh
name
my
of
god,
a
6-2 versus 38.
the brand name
That's
of a really
crazy.
rough toilet paper. Shredder brand TP or OK TP?
We're really branching out, man. We gotta cover every bit of the process of consuming okay spaghetti, from the mouth to the anus. We should be there.
So we need to have like digestion.
It's okay antacid. That's our next
Yeah,
product,
okay.
and then
Yeah.
She's done it. OKTP with the Quiplash.
Hell yeah!
And 420 votes.
Oh, you're one day off.
420, baby!
And almost
Blaze it.
69% of the
The
vote.
420 is actually really.
Oh shit! It's 420 tomorrow, dude.
Dude!
Dude!
420 NLSS coming up.
Dude! There should be 420 and LSS. Everyone
Yeah,
smoke
man.
up.
Yo, you guys gonna be rocking any indicas or sativas? Cause like I feel like my high's better on a sativa, you know.
I don't know, man. I usually get pretty chill, high with the indica. I feel pretty good,
Guys,
you know.
You don't even need to do these freaking ridiculous.
You don't
voices.
even need to
listen to
do-
the show we just put on.
That's a good point.
Hey.
I mean, there's probably like 30%, I'd say, of people watching this right now are high.
You guys know what I
30%?
see when I say... You guys know what I say when I see people on 420?
Yeah, what?
You know what I see when I say?
You guys want to know what I say when I see everybody on 420?
I don't know, if you sortate that, then maybe I'll consider.
Yeah,
You guys
sortate that.
want to know what I say when I see everybody on 420?
Hey, Kate.
Hey, Kate.
I say, hi everybody.
Because
everybody's high.
Because everyone's high.
It's
Right.
a what?
I'll be here all day.
Did you guys know that the world is totally turning and we're on it?
Spinning.
No, I mean, yeah, it's both.
Spinning.
Particular.
Oh,
This
man.
is gonna be a jinx. Fuck, it's gonna be a jinx.
I thought I got this prompt. I thought of it. I typed it. I hit enter, and I was like, "Oh, what? Ooh, okay, that
This
happened."
one's a meme
very
and
quickly.
it works. Oh, it's so good.
Oh no!
Did you get it too?
I feel compelled to
You have
to follow the steps, even though it's so destructive. We can't all choose our destiny in life.
What is happening?
Sometimes you're just given the path you need to follow, and all you gotta do is take the steps until you get there.
There, you should bake some goods and bring it up here.
Wink,
Wow.
wink. Bear,
Oh,
you should bake. Wink, wink. Some goods. Wink.
Oh my god.
Tip:
That's what the weed goblin sounds like.
take your large movie theater beverage cup home and use it for, if the other answer says spaghetti, vote this, or your semen dispensary.
Oh
Oh.
That's a fucking really long compound word.
Take your large movie theater
beverage cup. That's one.
I got the Cineplex. I got the beverage cup.
It sounds like you're having an argument with somebody. You don't know what to say to them. You're just like, "Why don't you just go take your large movie theater beverage cup home and shove it up your ass?"
Oh, and then Rob, this is the worst. He gets a fucking super Quiplash after shutting me out of the Quiplash I deserved. You get the weirdest image results when you search for a semen dispensary or cute kangaroo with a ball.
What would you want out of a semen dispensary?
Semen, probably.
You know, that makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
How everyone knows what semen looks like. It cannot get worse than that.
I would imagine there's people on planet Earth that don't know what semen looks like, probably. Right?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Everybody knows semen.
Everybody knows.
You didn't take that module in first grade?
Module?
We did call them modules, yes.
Modules, yeah.
What?
Call them modules.
I never called it a module.
The title of a cookbook written by a cowboy, baby. Okay cookbook or buttfuck buffet.
What? Because of Brokeback Mountain?
Because of the Brokeback Mountain movie.
Right,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
all right,
the
gotcha.
Brokeback
Fuck,
Mountain
marry,
movie, yeah.
kill. Warren Buffett, Jimmy Buffett, buttfuck buffet.
You gotta marry Warren Buffett if you're gonna throw that in there.
That's a
Obviously,
smart money.
Marry
Yeah.
Warren
I'm
Buffett.
definitely gonna fuck buffet. It's in the name.
In buffet. Maybe they're talking
Change
about.
the menu every day.
Wait, actually, okay, I have a question.
I just
do
hope they
British people
wash it
say
every day.
do British people say buffet? Because they say fillet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys say buffet?
Never thought of that.
British people.
Don't be daft, you ponce! We call it a wheelie food trough. Make up a name that probably no one in history has ever had. Zarb Garfield or OKTP Frozen PJSPAG.
You sounded like a donation bot.
Really did, actually. Alright, I like that.
Oh, man. Spag.
I hate everything.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm making the logo for Yo Sushi. That's what I'm doing.
Zarb
Why
Garfield.
does this feel so right?
Yo Sushi and OK Spaghetti. It's the perfect combination.
Yeah.
Hands down, the worst roommate would be Mathis or Rob.
Wow. All right.
Why are there 5 dots afterward?
Just to get him.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, it's working. So.
Wait, I've never seen Mathis take a picture of his dinner. Do you think he eats on paper plates?
Hell yeah, he does.
He's
I bet
never
it's
weighed
plastic
in.
plate
No
because
way.
it's just microwaves.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh,
I've been in his apartment. I've seen plates. I've seen the man eat from dinnerware.
All right, I accept that.
Oh, I've got plates in my apartment as well.
Why don't you use it?
You don't want to go down
Glad
this
Rob
road.
voted for himself.
I wouldn't want to live with you.
The worst thing to say in a marriage proposal. Okay, I'll fake caring about you for an hour, or all right.
Wow. Kind of 2 shades of the same,
The
man.
Does the first one count as an okay meme?
The concept was not that I faked caring for an hour. The concept is that the marriage ceremony is not fun. I won't speak for Kate, but during the wedding ceremony, I was wound up, you know, you got steps, you got things you have to do during it. And then afterwards we all ate lunch and I was like, this is dope. But during the part where you're standing up and you gotta, like, you know, repeat after the septon, I was like,
That's all for round
this
two.
is...
Light up that
We should have done it Game of Thrones style, dude.
We should have.
Yeah,
tie the
agreed.
freaking ribbon around you and then
Yeah.
you go...
Yeah, but then they
what if
tear
I
off your
mess up the
clothes
word
and-
order? It's like
They tear-
father, mother, dead, mother.
Yeah, it's like father, mother, Smith,
Got one problem.
crone,
You're all getting it.
baker, butcher, candlestick maker.
Yeah,
Is
but you know, at the
acrobash.
end, they tear off your clothes and then watch you fuck.
Full name
Yeah.
for this acronym.
No, that's just choice.
Yeah.
That's true. Ned Stark did punch a dude in the
did
face
I
or something.
No, that's season 2. I would have spoiled season 2. All right, we're
Season
good.
3, bro.
Yeah.
My girlfriend is friends with one of the extras that was in that scene.
This guy has a girlfriend. We get it.
I just think that's so cool that I have a girlfriend.
I feel like we're gonna get 6 same answers.
I
Definitely
doubt
not.
that very
Let's
much.
see those quips.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
the name
especially
of-
when the first one is Wilford Aldous Wiltshirestein. Wowie and Wowie, Wet
Nice,
and
yeah.
Wild, Walrus Anuses Worldwide, Wowowie, and World at War.
Oh, wowie wee wow.
I voted for Wowie and
Yeah.
Wowie and Wowie.
Yeah, those
yeah.
are both mine.
I'm giving this to you right here. World at War is Nick. Wilford Aldous Wiltshirestein, Robert.
No, that's
Wrong.
Wowie is Kate. Bear is Walrus Anuses Worldwide.
I think you hit that one on the head. World at War is Kate, though.
Really?
I think so.
You both are like wrong.
Damn it!
She was Wowie.
Taking home some medals.
Oh.
Bronze first.
Shit.
Right,
You know
You
your
know what?
wife better
Fuck
than I
you,
do.
Chad. Every last
the
slash,
odds, right?
you've gotten like 2 votes.
I mean, they're all pretty bad.
Wowie's good.
I'm so
I'm
mad.
glad you guys like Wilford Aldous Wiltshire Stein.
Yeah, Wowie and Wowie won. Good one.
Let's see the final scores.
I'm going to, once OK Spaghetti goes under, I'm going to incorporate as Walrus Anuses worldwide.
Freaking last place, man. Rob wins again.
Yeah,
Rob
2
won like
wins
every
today, boys.
game. It was
Yeah, it was 1-2-1.
All right.
Fuck you, Rob.
Let's take some time to pimp our channels. Why don't we start with Cape?
Oh, hello. I stream on twitch.tv/lovelymomo, and I also have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/KateLovelyMomo, and hopefully our Japan trip vlogs will go up there soon. I have lots and lots clips, but I don't remember anything, so.
Really? That's not good.
I don't remember
All
what
right.
video I took of.
Maybe you should go to the doctor or something.
Bear Taffy. Bear Taffy.
A couple days in the hospital.
Bear Taffy. Bear Taffy.
I don't remember anything.
Ryan, what did you do at Japan?
Look, all right. What happens at OK Spaghetti stays at OK Spaghetti.
What happens on Earth stays on Earth. You guys would understand that if you listen to the new Kendrick album. Hi, everybody. I am Bear Taffy. I'm going to be on Lost Initiative tonight. Twitch.tv/Lost Initiative show. It's our D&D 5e show with me, Mathis, Strippin, Maggie Crone, and Scott. We all are having a good time. Please go check it out.
Don't.
Oh, I won't make that joke.
Yeah, you should have.
You got to rearrange the
name
order.
Yeah, that's
What?
The name order is not really.
It's not optimal. You can do better, is what we're saying.
Stripping
You'll hear
Mathis.
it in
Okay,
the
I
in
gotta
post.
go
the
back
clip.
and hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
gotta go
watch
back
the
and
clip.
hear it. Okay.
All right,
yeah.
420.
How about you, Austin?
I'm Austin, twitch.tv/last_gray_wolf. I'm going to be streaming right after this, playing the new PUBG.
Why is
update.
it new?
There's an update. It's on the test server, and the real update comes out tonight. But I'm going to play the test server and go ride a motorbike around. It's going to be great. Come on.
Sweet. How about you, Robert?
Yeah, hi, I'm Rob, also known as Alpaca Patrol. You can get your Alpaca W's at twitch.tv/Alpaca Patrol/subscribe. So come by there. Also, we're gonna have 5 new emotes soon. I have one coming up that I'm pretty excited about, actually.
Soon?
Been excited. Yeah,
Can
well,
you
I mean,
explain
I'm,
it?
In like a month or something?
well, no, they said it in the next like week or two in the
Well, one of the
next couple of weeks.
One of the features, I can't remember if that was the one that they're not doing until the beta stops.
Oh, well, it was just the emote slots. If the emote
Yo, I thought you weren't supposed to
gotta
talk
go.
about it.
I got 5 emotes coming in. It's cool. Go to Twitch.tv/Alpaca Patrol.
They announced it publicly today.
Oh,
It was like
I
2
see.
days
retweeted
ago. You couldn't talk about it. People did it.
I thought I had to leave this call.
Nick.
Hey everybody, I'm Rockly Smile. You can come over to my twitch.tv/Rockly Smile Twitch page if you want to pick which version of the OK Spaghetti logo you like better. I think I already know, but feel free. You can also check me out on YouTube, youtube.com/Rockly Smile, or twitter.com/Rockly Smile for announcements when I go live for streams, which happen all the time. I did like 16 hours the other day. Maybe I'll play some more BioShock. I don't know. I'm going to hang out online for a while in a bit. So if you want to hang out with me too, that is also okay. Spaghetti.
Sick. Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna hang up on you guys.
All right.
Have a good
Bye.
time. Have a good time.
Thanks.
All right. They said thanks for having me on, and I do appreciate it. Thank you for your support today. Let me read them out here. We got Velas06, Western Dwarf, Monismic, and Orrevelo1. Thank you for the cheers. And then on the subscription side, I actually, I'm not just leaving because I'm like, oh, time to clock out. Like, I gotta be somewhere yesterday. But we're gonna do these shout-outs. Life is so hard. Zolot83, Morphshah, The Fritzinator, Red Dwarf 42, Carnith, Squid7, Swilfix, or SW Will, Final Fantasy X, Blister Kirby, 77 Cats in a Coat, Bob Da Vinci, Kaya97W, JK Hleina, Manhack113, Toby8898, Washivan, Hypixion, DWS Echo, Steamin' Grumpy, Uri, Xanapater, Cali Dust, Vilhel, Chris Hasto2, Mr. Hitter, GeoGeo222, Rains Kyer, Yokelhop, Swagger, Karma Farmer, Kaeltis, Mayor Jesus, Anal Docking, Rukazoo, Kazo, Forion, Jellyblock, Red Rosa, Janentan, Detalix, Hamarbu, Limeman33, The Snarfster, Courteous Canadian, Insightful, Kamikaze Guy 12345, Daredo, Davy Coxey, Nintendo Ocho, Bazooka, Johnny Whoops, Tall K6 or Toxic 333, I get it, Titan, El Jesus of Sushiville, 2112R, 2112R, Psycho Slot 34, C Funk, OC Mojo, Long Dong Silver, Muad'Dib 195, Rarco TV, Mildly Impolite, Error Dactyl, Truly the Dude, Potato Based, Falungi, Tron the Moogle, Dragon H5, Chronos Plays, Sicarius HZ, Chill Mill 1, Macam 912, Hoob Hoobenson, Groobs 47, Sweaty Helmet, Magnificent Cattywampus, Scottspud 91, Zen Pool, Natrin 808, This Northern Sky, more like This Northern Sky, Scythe Train, Sire Nycule, Arugula 1234, 1285 Done, Tazrin, Merrick BH, Mint Toby, Revelden 123, CPK 80, X Digital X, Smokey McBongface, Sasori, Chemical Sam, Old Say Mike, Phonix Right, I Love Rocks 10, Zen Keeper, Ilby, Gem the Reverend, Polar Zen Does English, and Archon the Third. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow with the NLSS. I'll see you then. That's going to be at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can go watch Austin play some PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, or you can go watch Lost Initiative in an hour at Lost Initiative Show. But for now, thanks for watching. Wish me luck on my exam, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or on YouTube, you might see me first. I can't control that. But I'll see you tomorrow.